Ladies and gentlemen, cat girls, cat boys everywhere, cat theys, I guess. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Let's dive right on in where we are playing a samurai. Ooh, I thought we were getting in straight away. I think I did. Yes, oh, I did. I did a couple of things off stream, actually. A couple of things. Not a whole ton, but a couple of little bits. So I did a couple more. I handed in a couple more of the crafting. What are they called? I think I did those off stream. I'm pretty sure I did it off stream. I handed in some crafting Grand Company quests. Just to, whatever, start getting some more Grand Company seals, I think. May have done it on stream, don't remember quite fully now. One thing I did, which you might have seen, if you were paying attention at the end of our last stream, judging from the fact I'm outside the company, I think so, I did change our hairstyle. I decided we picked one at the end of the last stream that was pretty punky, and it was cool, it was punky, but it was just a bit too punky for poor old Nubkeks here. I don't feel like it quite fit her yet. I don't think she's that punky yet. What we do have here, I think this is actually very samurai. It doesn't clip, which is nice. And yeah, I think it's, you know, it has that sort of feeling of, you know, I'm a little crazy with my friend. I'm a little crazy, but, you know, I've got my braid and, you know, I'm quite, you know, samurai. Samurai's a little crazy, a little cool, but it's also very strategic. It's very calculated. It's got a nice pace to it, so I think that fits well. So I did that. I changed her hair, which is important. And I also, if I switch to monk for a second, and also the hair looks great with monk, of course it does. We look amazing. I did also go and I did one of those story duty roster thingies. What's it called? I did, trials, nice. I did a main scenario thing. So I redid that for some extra poetics. And I actually went and I got the monk weapon. So if we want to switch and we want to play some monk, we'll be happy. We'll be happy playing some monk. We'll have a weapon that's actually really solid, really good. So we won't feel like we're doing no damage in comparison to our glorious, glorious samurai. You guys like the hair better? I like it better. I like it better. I think this hair is really nice. I think it's cool. What is this? What do you have for me? Highway robbery? What's this? Sergeant McMeow, I know not what brings you to Maelstrom Command this day, but I can hardly fault your timing. Aye, we've a situation on our hands, we do. Not days ago, a convoy of ours was ambushed en route to Limsa, and a goodly shipment of saltpeter plundered from our very hands. The scurvy dogs responsible for the act struck swiftly and under darkness, so we've yet to figure out who they are, much less bring them to justice. Saltpeter, as you may know, is a key ingredient in fashioning fire sand. Whatever our foe might be plotting, like as not, it involves an earty share of fiery death and destruction. Command has dispatched an elite regiment to the field to investigate, but clues have proved harder to come by than an half-decent pint of ale at sea. Leading the investigation is a good comrade of mine. Well, I'd like nothing more than to lend me strength to her search. I can't very well shirk me duties here. If you find yourself itching for adventure, we could do worse than to make for swift perch and seek out one Lieutenant Skitzwees. Just say that Trutchrate sent you. Okay. We doing any ocean fishing today? Probably not. I don't know if we'll have time. We've got so much stuff to do. We've so much stuff to do. I would quite like to make some of these. Acorn Cookie. That could give us a whole bucket ton of seals. Oh my goodness. Acorn Cookie. Okay. How do we make an acorn cookie? Tell me more. I need rye flour. Shop sell it, looks like. Iron acorn, mineral. Okay, you know what? Shopping list time. Let's go. So I need, so we're going to make acorn cookie. We're going to need 1 rye flour. Going to need, I've got the table salt, 1 iron acorn, and we have mineral water. So, well, I'll just put it in that we need to get it. Oh, this is another beast tribe. Oh, very cool. Okay. So that's acorn cookie. What about a viper crested round shield? Viper crested round shield. 1 walnut lumber, which I don't have. 1 old goat leather. And then we're good, actually, to make one of those. So we'll make one of those as well. And then goat skin mitts. Let's also make this. Goat skin mitts. 2 old goat leather, 1 beast sinew, shops do sell this, do I have any? I think I have some. No, I don't. Do I have any all goat leather left? I think I used it all. I've used it all. Okay, well. Grand. Let's go make this stuff. Let's do it. Actually, what do you... it's fine. You know what? Unless it's like one fish. Let's check the fish. Let's check the fish. What you got? What you got? Ooh, 1 white horse. For that many seals? Yeah. 1 white horse. Definitely worth. 10 flax. You might get that as well. We do have XII. Yes. We do have... The Italian beast tribe has been unlocked. Yes, it has. Okay. Let's make this stuff. Let's do it. Freaking do it. So how do I make rye flour anyway? Or does something sell rye flour? Crafting method. I can craft it with some rye, and I have crafted it before. I presume a shop sells rye. It's a level 4 thing, so if I just buy rye at the Culinarians Guild, let's do that real fast. Let's actually eat some crafting food. If I have any crafting food, I do. Crafting food. Let's become a cooker. And let's go to the Culinarians Guild real fast. Don't worry, I'm gonna buy the white horse. We only need 1. So I'm just gonna buy it. It might be a bit weird talking as well. I had the dentist this morning. Huzzah, hooray. Fun, fun, fun. Do you sell rye flour? You do, rye. I need 3 rye, thanks. Perfect, perfect, okay. Yes, the dentist, the dentist. I think I only need 1, so let's go. Let's do this. Ooh, I can restore CP if I'm gonna need it. Oh, I got some new abilities, actually. Look at this. I have this new thing. Name of the elements or 30 CP. For the next 3 steps, brand of the elements efficiencies increased by up to 200%. Increase determined by current progress. So that's kind of crazy. Once per synthesis. And then brand of the elements costs 6 CP and increases progress by 100%. Basic synthesis. Oh, I see. So we could do a veneration into name of the elements and then do 3 brand of the elements. Oh, that's a spicy move, all right. So we lose 1 tick of the veneration buff, but that's okay because we get just crazy progress. Yeah, that sounds insane. It actually shows us how much we get here. That's cool. I'm kind of curious. I want to see. So if I pop this, yeah, give me some CP first. Fine. Pop brand of the elements. 141. Are you serious? That's a whole lot of progress. Okay, cool. We got rye flour, high quality, fantastic. You know, I'm actually just gonna save myself going to the retainers and getting it. I'm just gonna get the mineral water here. Beast sinew. I feel like some of the traders sell beast sinew. I think. I suspect they do. Let's pop down to the shopping district though. Hawker's Alley. Need beast sinew. I only need 1 beast sinew, so it's not so bad. Let's see. The website. I don't think I actually got around to looking at it now. Do you sell a beast? No, you definitely don't sell it. Diemonger. No, I don't think I did get around to it. There's probably one of these up here. Oh, if you put an item into it, it will tell you which one sells it. Oh, that would actually be super handy. I'm going to put name of the elements onto Shift V. And this can go up here. A bit ugly, but it gets the job done. That's what she said. Hey. Independent Culinarian, you might sell it. Oh no, you sell actual food. Oh, would you look at you. Selling actual food. Like Tradecraft supplier. Animal sinew. No, I need beast sinew. It's different, isn't it? Ah, okay, let's just market board it. Full YOLO engaged. Beast. How much is beast sinew going for? Super cheap. Yeah, I'll get 2 of them. That's like, it's fine. Okay. Might be the leatherworking merchant. Yeah, I'm not going to the leatherworking merchant, though. Too far. Iron acorn. I need 1 iron acorn. I guess we're going to get 3 for 1,000. That's fine. Have some spare. This comes back around again. So we can make the cookies. I need a walnut lumber, which I could probably go gather myself if I have to. Let's take a quick look. How much is it? Yeah, it's kind of expensive. So I don't know about that. I might go get walnut lumber myself. Owl goat leather we have to get fancy like. Otherwise we'd have to find some owl goats. Ain't nobody got time for that. Kind of tempted to get the 4 high quality ones. I think I will. It'll just make it easier to get this high quality turn in. Let's see if we can get some flax. Could always go gather the flax myself, but we can buy it and it's cheap. It's not that cheap. 29k? No thanks. We might gather flax ourselves if we're going to do it. The white horse, though, I do need to buy. And I need a high quality one. Hopefully it's cheap. 1 high quality one would be 40,000. It's probably not worth it. What do we think, chat? It's pretty much the same in terms of seals. Is this worth it? It's not worth it. It's a lot of seals, but no. Okay. Try to world visit for other servers. I don't know how to do that. It's not enough seals for 40k. Okay. So don't worry about that. Did I buy the beast sinew? I don't remember. I don't know. Let's start crafting this stuff and then we'll figure it out pretty quick, yeah? So, Acorn Cookie. Should be able to make it now. I've got rye flour. I actually made extra. That's fine. Table salt. Normal iron acorn. Okay, let's give it a go. We'll do an inner quiet. I'm going to do an innovation. Let's start crafting. We do restore the durability. It's very expensive, but I think that's worth it. Let me think now. So, what do we do? What do we do? We've got 91 left. 91, 91, 91. I don't think Great Strides is anything very useful for us. Like, it gives us 1 increase. I feel like doing innovation with some combos is better. It's like, what would I even use Great Strides for? Like, just a basic touch? Like, that's all I've got, right? It's not really worth. We need to make quite a bit of progress. We're also going to need quite a bit of CP to make this progress as well. So we've done our Veneration combo. We could do a Great Strides thingy. We would not have enough CP left to do a Name of the Elements, Brand of the Elements. That's quite a lot. I think I could do Innovation and then some Hasty Touches. Okay, that's actually not bad. So I could do one of these. Oh, we're so close. We're so close, but we can't. 64%. That was really close. I think if I'd stopped the hasty touch earlier, we would have got it. I need to like do a venerate. Boom. Ah, we only got normal ones. Shit. Well, live and learn. This one, we need the Walnut Lumber. The mitts, we need nothing. Oh, we've got beast sinew. We've got everything. Perfect. Okay, so to make this, we just need to be leatherworker. Great. Okay. 2 high quality all goat leather. Let's go. Let's go. At level 50, I get a really cool ability. Awesome. I look forward to it. Okay, so I've got no like up the quality stuff, so we'll just blast through this. There we go. Boom. We have a lot less CP as well with worse gear. But this is a lot easier to craft, so we're good. Okay, there we go. So if I do a veneration, we can easily do this in 3 things. Ooh, excellent! It worked. Great. Wow, we got 2 excellent procs there. Pretty nice. Okay, got the good goatskin mitts, which is good, because leatherworking is pretty low level for me. And then... yeah, to make the shield, there's carpentry, right? So... gonna need some walnut lumber. We get walnut logs here. It's gonna cost us a chunk to get there and back again. You know what? I don't think it's even worth. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just buy them. It's fine. Walnuts. We might even buy walnut lumber. Or logs. How much do logs go for? Oh, they're way cheaper. Yeah, you know what? Give me 29. That's fine. And I can make them. And this will give me some levels up as well. Where is walnut? Walnut lumber. I've actually never made it. So there we go. Ooh, Bayergot's blessing sounds amazing. Get up to like 20,000? Are you serious? 20,000 quality? Holy. My buttons are in the wrong place. Let me rearrange these so I don't click the wrong one by accident. Ooh, don't click it. Yeah, let's just go for it. Let's just do one of these touches. It worked. Good. Restore the thing. Thank you. Thank you. There's this. Okay. So, how do we do this? I think I'm actually going to do another Waste Not, Want Not. And we spin the dice. Ooh. Come on. Lucky, lucky. No lucky, lucky. No lucky, lucky. Ah, feels bad. Lucky, lucky? Oh, man. No lucky, lucky. That's okay. Well, we made some walnut lumber. It's fine. It's fine. There's a high quality one. We only needed one as well, so we got it. Saw, 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 saw. Cool. Okay, great. And we can use some of that. Oh, we can make interior walls and stuff. Yo. We can make a whole bunch of really cool stuff with walnut. Nobody told me walnuts was so cool. Alright, great. Yeah, let's just make this final thing then that we need, which is the Viper Crested Round Shield. Let's see if we can make this. So I got the high quality thing. These are just basic, but let's give it a go. We start off a good bit in. That's good. And we'll do our Inner Quiet, and then we'll do Innovation combo. with some touches. Very nice. We even get a bonus with good quality. Very good. You love to get the condition bonus on the standard touch. Ah, no luck. Still solid, though. Still solid. Let's Monstrous Mend it back up one time. I think we can actually do one more of these combos here. Perfect. Lock it in. And then we can just, like, venerate it up. That was actually quite easy. I guess we've got, like, good gear for this or something. That said, actually, we only just about made it. It's progress. So I guess it wasn't that easy. We got a little lucky. Whoa, that is a crazy bow, my dude. Lenita McGrabber. That guy looks nuts. One of the nuttiest characters we've seen. There's a lot of people here, by the way. Wow. Place is buzzing. Alright, great. Let's turn this stuff in. Back to Samurai. Hello, sir. I wish to provide you with a Viper-crested round shield of high quality. Boom, 800 seals. Perfect. Goatskin mitts of high quality. Boom. Acorn cookies of normal quality. Still 500 seals. That's still okay. And all the level ups. Can I get a promotion after all of that? Yes, I can. Promote me, sir. Let's go. Storm Sergeant 2nd class. Stuff unlocks now, doesn't it? Yeah, expert delivery missions. In the name of the Admiral, I hereby appoint you to the rank of Storm Sergeant 2nd class. By this promotion, you're now eligible to undertake expert delivery missions. Cool. May you ever serve the best interests of Limsa Laminsa till sea swallows all. Oh my god, dude. Expert delivery missions. Okay. Grand Company separate items are those which are sellable, not whose names are not yellow. Ethereal gear is an example of such. Okay. Okay. Can I give you any of this stuff, mate? Expert delivery. Oh, you wanna take all my stuff, you big jerk. I mean, I could just give him this stuff, right? Like, Helm of Divine War? Yeah, sure. Is there any reason not to? Show all items. Oh, I see. Hide gear set items. There we go. Fritz Grimoire. I don't know if I really care about armory chest stuff, but like, look at all this stuff. I could just give him loads of this stuff, yeah? Is there any reason not to? It would clear out my bags. I hate having inventory space. Okay, you've convinced me, chat. Take it. Take my shirt. Shirt off my back. Boots of the Divine Hero. Take them. Choker of Divine Death. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. I'll keep that. Take these pants. I could keep the gear for alt jobs. That's chill. I can craft gear if I need to. I might keep this blue stuff, though. And we'll obviously get gear from actually running the dungeons as well. On those alt characters, so we'll be fine. Think of the seals. We're gonna have so many seals. We're gonna be rolling in seals. We're gonna get promoted again. Look at us go. Take it all. Take it all. What's this pink stuff? Daniel Bright bracelet. Take it. Take it. I could give her the I could give her the choker. It's worth a lot of seals. Think of the seals. I have a choker of healing. No, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Oh yeah, the Doctore stuff. Hey. Buy engine manuals with seals. It's an experience bonus? Oh. I can get experience bonuses, you say? Let us investigate the Quartermaster. Engineering manual. Okay, let's check it out. You know what? Take the Choker of Divine Death. If there's frickin' experience in this, that's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear. I'm gonna keep a Freed's Grimoire, though. That seems pretty nifty. Can I have a promotion? Oh yeah, I could get promoted straight away. Yo. I heard you have experience bonuses. Duskin Draft. Heals. Oh, Laments and Barding. Okay. This stuff... I need to be rank 3. I could get... Oh, maybe can I get them at lower levels? Engineering manual. Oh. Comprehensive manual on crafting contains knowledge amassed over centuries by well-traveled disciples of the hand. It's known to inspire all who read it, giving a temporary 150% boost to experience earned from synthesis. Oh, it only lasts for a certain amount of time. Oh, or survival. It lasts for 18 hours. What about these rank 2 ones? They also last for 18 hours. And they still give 150%. They go up to level 50. Interesting. We might want to plan out some crafting stuff to work around that. That is interesting. That could be really good. How am I doing on Venture? I've got 18. That's pretty decent. Probably people have like 100. Promote me first. Ah, there we go. Promoted again. Let's go. Promote me again. I must receive the express endorsement of Commander Rashat Riki. He stands to my left. Oh. I gotta win her approval. You serious? I saved the frickin' world, girl. I saved the world. Sergeant McMeow, doing the Maelstrom proud as ever, I see. As a matter of fact, you're just the woman I was hoping would come along. House Desmail of Ishgard is in some distress. You're just the one we need to answer the call. Your task, travel to Desmail Darkhold and purge the subterranean fortress of Voidsent. Once you're ready, make your way to the central highlands of Kurthus. I've already done this. I've done it already, you son of a... I've got to actually go speak with her as well. Okay, well... Yeah, I saw that as well, that with the, yeah, with this, there is up to a maximum bonus of 500,000 experience points. Okay. What about level 2? They go up to a maximum of 1 million. Oh, how many seals does this cost? Okay, so this one costs, like this engineering manual is 1,400. For less than half the price, we get double the points. So that's actually well worth it. What about at this rank? Is there like a level 3 one? Contemporary Warfare. Change the class of a squadron member to gladiator. What does that mean? Squadron enlistment. Soldier recruitment. Oh, that sounds cool. I think level 2 is the best training manual. Yeah, I think level 2. Squadrons is a thing. Oh, level 3 comes later. Comes from crafting scripts, which I'll get in Heaven's Word. Okay, cool. We might as well keep finishing our promotions first. I'm sorry, you wish to challenge me to a game of triple triad? I am on duty, but I suppose one match couldn't hurt. For the glory of the Maelstrom! Oh yes, 3 cards, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, this is the mom. Ah, would you look at that? Get in the corner, Ranger. Son of a bee. He's got Merle whip. You whipped my Merle. Yoink. Oh, he whipped his merle right back. Oh. Blue wins. Rematch. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't think we've met Lucia. Lucia Gojunius. I know Orangier. Behemoth he's a world boss we haven't seen. Titan. I know who Titan is. He's the guy who attacked that planet. Titan. Ooh. Spicy. Very spicy. Very spicy. Very spicy indeed. I see we have an issue in terms of we actually can't flip her that way. That's unfortunate. That isn't... Oh, I should have used this one. I was gonna say... Oh, he didn't flip Lucia. I was sure he was gonna flip Lucia. He flipped her back too. That's a bummer for sure. Oh, draw. Wow, wow. Do I have access to the hunt board? No, I don't. How do I get access to a hunt board? Man, he loves playing her. Hopefully he doesn't put something here. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Well, that didn't go well at all. I completely mistook that. I don't know what I was thinking there. That was just wrong on literally every level. Guy by the Free Company chest. I also don't know where the Free Company chest is. Free Company chest? I get the hunt board after I finish with promotions. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna flip her. Man, the big Sid. The big C. I actually have no way to flip the big C. The big C coming in hot. I've actually got no way to flip Oranger either. Put her there. Defensive play. Defensive play engaged. More defensive play. Put one there. Yeah, there you go. Boom. Draw. Well, this guy's good. With allied seals, you can buy riding maps allowed. Ah, what are allied seals? You're dropping all these bombs on me. I don't know what's what anymore. Allied seals. Hunt currency. Ah, okay. So I've got no way to attack down, so... Plus. Cool. Son of a bitch. I still win. Good. Ah, nothing. I could also buy a $30 motorcycle mount, which already has the boost applied. Oh, what a bargain. Let's go. I'm not going to spend any money today. I just have to spend 1,000 euro on a fucking dentist. So I'm not spending any money today, let me tell you. You got nothing that can control this right-hand corner. It's a bit dodge. I think we go for a defensive play. Hope he puts one here. Oh, that's fine. We can also flip that with her. Perfect. Replaced all my... Yeah, I replaced all my teeth. No, I didn't. They had to... basically what happened was... I had a root canal done years ago. I had a root canal years and years ago. But the tooth was giving me like pain. The tooth was sore. And I was like, why is this tooth sore? It had a root canal. It literally is not supposed to have any nerves. Blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, I had to go in, and anyway, I actually went to a specialist. What are they called? Endodontist or something? So I was actually at the specialist today. And basically, they have to redo the root canal because it was infected. It was really, really badly infected. I had a really badly infected root canal. Basically, it had been done by just a normal dentist before. And they'd actually missed one of the roots. They hadn't found the 4th root. They didn't even know the 4th root was there. They thought there was only 3 roots on the tooth. There's actually a 4th root, which had never been done. And he's actually not 100% sure. He thinks that maybe they didn't quite do it properly. I'm pretty sure it was, like, at the dental practice themselves. So now I've got to pay them, like, thousands to fucking redo the stuff they got wrong. Which is a big hassle. But anyway. Yeah. So, it's a pain in the butt, unfortunately. But I was just hoping that it works. This is my standard deck, is it? Is it, though? I guess so. But yeah. Pain in the ass. But yeah, so basically today they had to... the dude had to extract everything, all of the work that had been done to the tooth. He had to extract everything out. It was really infected, so he had to, again, clean all of that up. Put medicine on it, medicate it, and close it up again temporarily. And then basically what happens is... I have to go back in like 6 weeks, and he'll again open it up, give it another clean, replace the medicine, round 2 of medicine, and yeah, then I think maybe there could be another round of medicine, or it might be done at that point. I'm actually not sure. You know what? I'm just gonna flip you like this, cheeky. But yeah, gosh, what a hassle though, absolute hassle. I'm gonna actually double flip these. Oh shit, he flipped it back. That's not good. Well, I'll flip this one. I don't think we win this. No, we do. Good, he wasn't able to flip it. You stole it though. Leviathan card. I think that's the one I just got, right? Yeah, okay, we need the other ones. But yeah, and then eventually they'll, like, whatever, redo it. So, man, it's crazy. It sucks. Yeah, it does suck. Like, you can get some tax relief. I think I'll get, like, 200 back, so like 20% back a tax relief, which isn't too bad. I mean, it's nice, better than getting nothing, right? It's much better than getting nothing, but still rough. I don't have, you know what, that wouldn't work. You just go in the corner for now. Oh, he played the same thing. Of course he did, cheeky booger. What do? You know what, do this. I really didn't expect him to do that. That's not good. I think we're fucked. Shit. I think we're just fucked, right? There's no way we get out of this alive. No, there's not. We're dead. Okay. Yeah. Bit of a pain in the ass, but anyway. Hopefully it works. The worst thing... I mean, the good news is that, you know, it has to be done, I guess. But the bad news is he's like, okay, there's about a... I think he said there's a 80 to 85% chance that it will work. And then there's like a 10 to 15% or whatever, 20 to 15% chance that it will fail. And the tooth will have to be just extracted. And yeah, that would be not nice. Like, you'd have to extract the tooth and get an implant, which would be a lot of money, which I don't want to do. So fingers crossed it doesn't come to that. The poop. That's very not good. Are we just fucked again? I think we just pray that he can't flip this. He could draw. Well, alright. But it went well anyway. He said today it went well, so that's good. So hopefully. Man, that's just like unbeatable. Cheeky. Might pop her there. No, you know what? I'm gonna put him in there. I'm gonna do the behemoth flip on him. See how he likes it after he did that to us. And actually flip this. That's quite easy. Nice. Sure. No. What? Robbed. No. Oh man, we've got nothing that can attack down. That is miserable. Look at that. She only has a 5, and we can't touch her. That is miserable. Ah. Big yikes. Go in the corner. Okay. Draw. Well. God, it's tough getting these cards, huh? We need to do some samurai stuff at some point today. Okay. Go like this time. Huh. Flipped it with your little one. Little dinky one. Wall of 8s. Get past that. Can't flip that though. Wow, wow. Behemoth wall. Draw. Man. Hitting a wall with this one. Hopefully she'll give us some cards that'll be useful. We need better down. Look, we've got no ability to attack down. None whatsoever. Our strongest down attack is a 4. That's when you know you're in a rough spot. That protects her, which is nice. Oh, son of a bitch. Get a combo. Well, at least it's just a draw. Come on. We're gonna keep playing her until we get this, damn it. He goes first. Probably puts Merle Whip in the corner. No? I wonder if he gives us Merle Whip. We have Canny Senna, so I think it's possible. I don't have a 9 left attack, unfortunately. I'll just put my dude there. He's got a Titan. There we go. I mean, I guess we should be using the same and plus and that sort of stuff. Oh, Yestola. I would love Yestola in the deck. Should be great. That'd be great fun. Really cement our bad down attacking skills. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, God, we are so dead. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, God. Oh, jeez, frick, that was terrible. Man. Am I missing something here? What should I change, chat? Is there anything I should change in my strategy here? Welcome to send tips. Same as card play. 2 more sides are touching each other. Ranks are identical. The cards are flipped. So what, if I had a 7 touching him and then I put another 7, we'd flip him? That could be cool. I'm gonna flip him right now. Okay, well I have to flip him back, so there's no way of getting him back otherwise. Sid flips that. Uh-huh. I'm gonna flip like this. This actually favors us reasonably well, except that doesn't. God darn it. Draw. That's good. If we fill out the top, actually. If we fill out the top. Try not to leave gaps or adjacents between 2 cards. I see what you mean. So you can't flip 2 at once. Gotcha. This is the problem. If I fill out the top first, but I can't fill out the top first. If I go first, I can't really. I could put him in like the middle or something. Yeah, fighting bottom up really favors him. Unfortunately. Nope. If 2 adjacent cards between your cards have the same number, you flip both cards. I think, like, honestly, the text description makes it more confusing. I think that's the sort of thing where I need to just sit down someday and look at a visual guide. For the most part, though, I don't think we need to. That's something to do at some point. You know what? Just put her up there. We got a strong corner. Okay, that's actually good. So I can flip that. So like this is a danger slot, for example, right? So I can block it. I clearly do not understand how that works. Okay. Well, that did not work. That made it worse. Oh, me first. Okay. No, this guy. You chat, you don't know how it works either? Alright. No worries. That is fine. We can be, wrong together. It's romantic, really. Ah, poop! I got nothing. I got nothing. Put something there. Okay. Plus combo. No, nothing. We might come back to this one with more cards at some point. I feel like, again, this lack of down attack is kind of bad. You've won every card available from NPCs and you still don't know how it works. Okay. I don't even know if this is a good starting play because it fails us more often than it works. That said, this is a good start. That's kind of rough. We got no way to really deal with that. I might just seal off, again, one of these. You know, I'll put him in there. Plus, combo. Easy win. Oh, you stole her. Nailed it. I planned that all along, chat. I intended that from the very beginning. Yes. Intended from the beginning. You just stole it? Still no. This is still my recommended, apparently. Big brain. Okay, we only need one more card. At this point, we might as well keep going. It's for a 5-star, I think. So I'm sure we'll get it in one go, right? I'm sure it's not like a 1% drop rate or something. Blue turn. You know what? Let's start off with Lucia. Go Junius, whoever that is. Insta-flipped. That's fine. That's fine. We don't mind that. That's totally fine. Going in with Mommy. Good job, Mom. Kind of. Flip that. Oh, he was able to flip Canny Senna. Didn't see that one coming. Oh, this is a spicy. It's back and forth. Same. Plus. No, nothing. Okay, well, rip. That was a different one, though. We mixed it up there. Yeah, I assume that he gives Merle Whip. Or she gives Merle Whip, which is cool. Oh, it's me first. I'm going to start off with that same play. Bottom right corner. Tighten in the top. Tighten in the top, baby. I'll put him in. We can flip from one of these sides if he flips it. He flipped it. Ooh, she's also very flippable. She's a flippy floppy lady. Don't you flip both of... No! 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 You sultry son of a wench. Put one in the top. Well, not that one, though. Red wins. Well. Unfortunate. It's better to fill the corners with strong numbers to make them unflippable. Okay. Okay. Fill the corners, you say. So, like, we should use Canny Senna as a corner person. It's like we could put her there. And that probably wasn't that smart, but that's okay. I'm not really filling the corners. That's the issue. Well, plus. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Plus, draw. Well, okay. Let's see what happens if we play Canny Senna first, which is the opposite of what you guys told me to do before, but I live dangerously. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play. I like the Lucia. Lucia, whoever you are. I like that play. Ooh, the big Titan. Titan. Gonna play the big Arranger in the middle. Son of a bee. Sid, you son of a bee. Coming out of nowhere. Canny Senna's gonna save the day and get flipped in turn. This is the bloodbath now, ladies and gentlemen. The bloodbath. Bath made out of blood. This went perfect, but watch this, same flip. You see? Plus, draw. Okay, no combo. Calculated. We'll meet the Lucia fairly soon. Okay, cool. That's an interesting move. A very interesting move. It would be a shame if someone was to flip it. He flipped it right back. That's okay. You know what? Let's just secure the bot. Hold the line. Actually, you know what? That might kind of work kind of well. Draw? Draw. Well, okay. We secure the bot. Cruiser, I'm watching some of it sometimes, yeah. Race to World First stuff. Is there any update yet? The last time I watched, they were, everyone was stuck on Painsmith. Last time I watched. Secure the corner. Everyone is still stuck on Painsmith. Okay. Sounds right. Let's secure that corner, kind of. He'll probably flip that. Yeah, that's okay. It's okay. Draw. Sanctum's great. Yeah, it's great. Really good. I'm a big fan. Yep. Really fun raid. It's really cool bosses. I'll start with this in the corner. I will let you control that for now, my friend. I'm gonna take this bottom corner. Okay, you did that. That's okay. He's read my every move. I'm gonna take the bottom, secure the bot, so we can attack up. Okay, we're not going to attack up. That's fine. Aha! Haha! Correct. Blue wins. Yeah, we're still trying to get our last card. we're not winning that much, so it's kind of slow to get the cards if you're not winning that much. Oh, wow, straight in with the whib. He knows I can't attack down, the saucy wench. The saucy, saucy wench. Combo? No. Combo? Nothing. Well then. Swap Philema for Ramu? Okay. I'll try that. We'll try that. I mean, she's a really good card. I do like her. I do like her. But she's maybe a bit too similar to everything else we've got going. Let's take a little look. So you think swap her out for Ramu? Ramu, where are you? Ramu. Oh yeah, Ramu looks really good. Let's try this. He looks great. He looks like just what we need. Let's see. I do have Ramu. He's like, is he 3/8? He's kind of nuts, right? He's kind of fucking insane. Take the corner. Ah, you willies. You took what I wanted. Sickening. Oh! It recommended the wrong deck. Well, rip. Oh, flipped by Stola. Flipped. This is not going well. Not going well at all. When did I swap from Monk to Samurai? A couple of days ago. Yeah, a couple of days ago. When we hit level 50, basically, and we wrapped up the sort of the core quest as Monk. Yeah, I think we might... Oh, man, I'm kind of conflicted. I kind of want to keep playing to get Merle Whip here, but I also want to actually get into some of the aforementioned main quest. We'll see. Can we attack that in any way? Not really. I'm just going to secure the bot. Same combo. Dude, get the fuck out of here. Oh my lord, disgusting. Fucking cheater. Samurai is great so far. Yeah, I really like it. It's very methodical. It's a very methodical playstyle. It's very cool. Very, very cool. Big fan so far. Big fan. We just got Sid. Got Sidded all over. Here the corner. Oof. Oofers. Big oofers. Got nothing. Oh my god. Oh, are you just kidding me, dude? Oh, come on. Come on. Oh god. Oh, this is brutal. We'll give it like 2 more minutes and then we gotta get out of here. We'll be back. This is just a slaughter right now. Absolutely brutal. Ramu mid would have comboed something? Really? Oh. Just gonna flip him with a crappy Orangere. That's okay. Flip her. Flip both of them. This looks good. Son of a bitch! Son of a... Fuck you! Suck my dick, motherfucker. Oh my god, dude. Ah! You kidding me? Oh my god. What the fuck is that crap? Absolute fucking cheater over here. Come on, bruh. Flip that motherfucker. There we go. Okay. If we, he doesn't put... Oh. Oh. Blue wins. There we go. That's right. Keep that streak going. That's right. That's how I play playing like chess in the park with someone. You motherfucker! Suck my dick, you fuck. That's how I roll, boys. That's how I roll. That's how we do a keck style. Uh-huh. That's right. Secure the bot with an Orangere. Okay, perfect. Secure the corner. You No. Flip everything. Son of a bitch. You fucking cheater. Oh, you think Ramu is likely to combo stuff as my last card? Okay, we could try that. He's kind of useful for that top right corner. So we don't have anything for that otherwise. That's where the issue you run into there. Sid. Sit on your face, motherfucker. I handle loss very well, as you can see. Take the other corner. All the corners are mine, bitch. Oh, what is this, like 8-8? All the 8s? Look at all those 8s. It's got to do something. Oh, yeah. There we go. I knew it. I saw all those 8s and my face lit up. I knew that was something. Watch him flip everything. Oh, my God. It's a draw. Oh, my God. Dude, get out of here. Fucking cheater. I saw all the 8s, and I said, yes. Bang. Beat that. Fuck. Oh, I don't want to flip her from the top. That would be suboptimal. You know what? Bang. Canny Senna says, fuck you. Okay. This guy says, fuck you. I'm gonna take Merle Whib. No. 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 No! What? Come on, bro. What? One last go. One last go. Oh my lord. This girl, she is the hacks. She has the hacks. It definitely has nothing to do with me absolutely not understanding the rules. It's definitely not the problem. It's entirely her and her cheating ways. It's entirely at fault. Not I. Okay. Show us what you got. Bam. Look at that. Shit. Okay. Boom. You can't match an A, motherfucker. Flip everything? Okay, one more. One more. Motherfucker. One more. We're not losing it like that. A plus 2 equals 4 plus 8. Okay. This triple triad. This is like an ass spanking is what it is. This is an ass whooping. Oh my god, Sid, get out of town, Sid. What are you doing, Sid? Come on. You dirty dog. Canny Santa. Flip him. Can't flip. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. It's all part of the plan. Pew. Take that. Checkmate. He's got 8s everywhere. I've got 8s everywhere. It's got to be a flip. No? Okay, fine. Draw. That's okay. One more go. Just one more. X to doubt. Bold choice. Ooh, bold choice. I'm going to flip that. Going to flip you right on your flippity face. Yes. Take the corner. Son of... Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's exactly what I wanted him to... No, it's not. It's really not what I wanted him to do. Son of a bee. I'm going to put him here. Baiting... Flip everything, maybe? No? Okay, that's fine. Okay, one more. I think we've probably lost GP against this one. Brutal. We'll be back. I think we'll be back. This is the last one, for real. The last one. This is the final round. Here we go. Lucia in the corner. Okay, flipped instantly. That's okay. Behemoth is here to flip her right on back. Get back. Get down. I'm going to take the other corner with Ramu. We're mixing it up big time. He flipped her right back. I got nothing. I've got absolutely nothing against this. You go here. Maybe that will help. Put one there. Nope, he's blocked it. And we got nothing. Okay. Right. Good. Good. Fine. You win this one. You fucking little fucking victory curtsy thing. Fuck you, you motherfucker. Let the hunt begin. Maelstrom, level 50. Ooh. Need to rank up for that. Okay, cool. Well, that was fun. Let's do a main quest or something. Let's do a main quest. I think you guys deserve a main quest after that. Oh yeah, she's in Mordana now. I forgot about that. You're in Mordana. No, you're not. You're still in the... Why are you still there? You saucy wench. Everyone's a saucy wench now. I'm angry and everyone's a wench. It's true. Okay. Okay. Back to main quest. Back on track. There's no triple triad here, is there? Oh. It bothers me that the leaf meat thing looks like triple triad. Everyone's a wench in Limsa, it's true. Oh yeah, we're moving house. That's right, we're moving house. This is gonna be great fun. We almost have enough to buy a house, by the way. A messenger from the Twin Adder came to the Waking Sands while you were in Mordana. I wasn't privy to his conversation with the antecedent, but I did see the look on her face after he took his leave. Something is definitely amiss. Could it be that the Italians have summoned Garuda again? Or mayhap Imperial forces have been sighted within the Shroud? Well, whatever it may be, I'm absolutely certain it's nothing you can't handle. Now go and ask the antecedent if there's anything you can do. I don't know if it's antecedent or antecedent, but we're going with both. We almost have enough to buy a flat, that's right. A flat, that's right. Hello! You failed me in... I hope you know, you failed me in Gwent. Or, not Gwent. Solitaire. Poker. Snap. They're all the card games I know. Solitaire, poker, and Snap. I knew this day would come, yet I prayed it would not come so soon. We have reason to believe that another primal, or an entity resembling one, has been summoned in Gridania. Uno. Oh, that's a good one. Thine arrival is customarily timely, Nubkeks. The etheric waves leave little room for doubt. Thy talents will be needed ere long. If there be truth in my suspicions, 'tis a familiar foe we face, though one quite unlike the Lady of the Vortex. We dare not draw conclusions without evidence, but as a rancher says, the readings bear strong resemblance to ones observed more than 5 years ago. Though I'd hope the MOOGLE's guard beyond such follies. What's a MOOGLE's guard? Hey, North. Suffice it to say, the disturbance warrants a full investigation. Thy presence hath been requested by Commander Helwaz. He waiteth thee at the Adder's Nest. Pray hasten to Gridania, Nubkeks. Ida and Papilma will rendezvous with you there. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Is there apartment savage like houses? I'd recommend an apartment over a house. Don't get the apartment taken if you've been off game a while. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not planning to be off game for any longer than a couple of days at a time, but I think actually getting a house is really hard, isn't it? So, yeah, nah. We'll get an apartment first. I don't even have anything to put in it yet. I think I've got one. Actually, I've got one decoration, don't I? I think I have one. One singular decoration. Getting a house is a nightmare. Apartment super nice? Okay. You like my hair in-game or in... I do have my bun, but it fell down, so you can't see my bun. My samurai bun. So people want to ask if I cut my hair. In-game or in real life? The right answer is in real life. You'll make me cry otherwise. The bun in real life looks good. That's the right answer. Ooh, Fear and Odin in the Shroud. Hello. Ooh, Odin. Nubkeks, your timing never fails to amaze. Unless I am mistaken, you have knowledge of the elder primal Odin, correct? Oui, oui. As I thought. Well, as you know, we have long pursued the dark divinity, from the pages of arcane scripture to the Shroud itself. Finally, we have a plan to put his prowling to an end. Brother Oa Pepsi has the command. He has personally requested your aid in this venture and awaits you at Earth's Fount. I'm sure he'll give you the details once you present yourself. Godspeed, Nubkeks. Ooh, can we do like this world boss primal Odin? Poggers. A pleasure to see you as always, Nubkeks. Thank you for answering my summons. Quite frankly, I could think of no one more qualified to... but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Allow me to explain. Absolument. Oui, oui. Ooh, is that any good? Oh, that's very good. Oh, yeah. Dankeschön. Don't mind if I do.
If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Nor, thank you for subscribing for 16 months. Huge. Nubkeks of the Science, we are grateful for your aid. As you already know, the accursed Italians have summoned Garuda once more. Since her return, she's wasted no time unleashing her fury upon the region. Extensive damage has been reported in both the Twelveswood and Kerthers. She must be stopped, and soon, lest more lives be lost. In the name of Elder Seedseer, I humbly request you put an end to her reign of terror. As in the past, Garuda keeps her court within the Howling Eye, which is perpetually protected by a raging tempest. Fortunately, we have learned of an alternate way into her domain. The Italians have constructed an aetheryte within Natalan, their stronghold in the central islands of Kerthis. The aetheryte will take you to Garuda's tempestuous realm. We owe this discovery to the Ishgardians, whom the elder to the French, who the elder Seedseer says desire to repay the kindness you showed them. For the sake of our people as well as theirs, may our mission be met with success. Wait, you got another quest for me as well? Hail to the king, Kupo? There's about 1 billion things going on right now. What is happening? Not long ago, the MOOGLE Kuplo Cup visited the Adder's Nest to request an audience with the Elder Seedseer. He spoke of an imminent threat to all MOOGLE kinds. What? One which would imperil the entire Twelveswood if left unchecked. You proved an able ambassador to the Sylphs, and we would have you reprise the role in our dealings with the MOOGLEs. The rest you should hear from Kuplo Cup himself. He awaits you with the Elder Seedseer at the Lotus Strand. And he's got another quest as well? Ah, now here's a woman who inspires confidence. It heartens me to see you stride into the Adder's Nest today, for I have about 3 different quests for you to do at extreme urgency. A task that calls out for a competent adventurer. Allow me to elaborate. In recent weeks, my eye has been drawn to unusual movements among the Sylphs, those charming yet troublesome beastmen with whom we share our forest home. In hopes of shedding light on their intentions, be they malicious or benign, I dispatched a young Rastacher to Little Solace to investigate further. The fellow goes by the name of Voice. Mayhap you have heard of him. It would seem he is rather accomplished in his field. He set out a fortnight ago and has been sending regular reports ever since. That is, until some 3 days past. Though he was quick to assure me that his prodigious intellect and survival skills would ensure his safety, I cannot help but fear he has come to harm. Such is my request to you. Travel to Little Solace and inquire as to the well-being of our man. Seek out the Sylph Olmsio, who has oft acted as an intermediary between our peoples. Now go in safety and in haste. The forest holds many dangers, these days more than ever. Mercy buckets. Mercy fucking buckets. Right, let's go. We're getting a lot of unlock quests. Yes, we are. Okay. The makings of a gunbreaker, you say. Oh my, level 60. Oh my, yes. Yes, yes. Okay, so go there. This is obviously a Beastman with the Sylphs. You got Beastman with the Sylphs. This one, who knows what that one's about? We might do that next. The Moogles. Odin, that could be quite cool too. See, Odin. This is like a dungeon one. Highway robbery. This is another Beastman thing. The Garuda Awakening. Where's that? It's not even tracked in my thing. Oh my lord. Oh, what's this? Oh gosh. Yeah, Hail to the King is the main quest. Yes, it is. Which one do you want me to do? What, guys? Chat, you vote. What do you think? What do you want to do? Garuda. Treasure maps. People say MSQ. Everyone wants the MSQ. Okay. Okay, chat. Okay. Everyone likes the Moogles. Here we go. The other scions have already arrived, madame. May I show you in? Let's do it. Oh, while I queue up, I could go do the other quests. I see. Oh, look, this place is really cool. Nice. Can I sit? I want to sit. Oh, yes. Sit in my throne. Who's this guy? Who are you? Rhea Osana. Hello. Oh, my lord. Please, you have to stop them. But you mustn't kill them. They're not bad Moogles, Kupo. They're just misguided. A gentle, no firm thrashing is in order. Yes, but no. Calm yourself, Kuplo Cop. Can you not see that she hasn't the faintest idea what you're talking about? Be quiet this instant. Pray forgive his witless outburst, sister. Is this your sister? I didn't know you had a sister. Most grateful am I that you have come, Nubkeks, and upon such short notice. Truly, Gridania could not wish for a more stalwart ally. Fucking guy. You are doubtless eager to know wherefore we summoned you. Our friend Kuplo Cop has brought us news of a most unsettling development. It would seem that good King Moogle Mog XII has returned to Eorzea. A curious thing to hear, I know. Truth to tell, I myself cannot say for sure if he's a genuine figure from history or some manifestation of Moogle mythology. Kuplo here would have me believe the former. Calling Kuplo a liar? Once upon a time, we Moogles served the gods in the heavens. It was quite nice up there. Unspeakably beautiful, unimaginably spacious, and with a literally endless supply of wine, Kupo. In spite of this, or possibly because of the last part, the gods eventually became discontented and started squabbling, which made life jolly difficult for the poor Moogles. So good King Moogle Mog XII, may his glorious name live forever, decreed that the time had come to leave Kupo. The realm of man would suffice, he said, so all the Moogles should live there instead. Unfortunately, the two realms are so far apart that we couldn't safely fly down. But good King Moogle Mog XII, may his miraculous foresight ever be praised, knew exactly what to do, Kupo. He had a rope, you see, the longest one ever woven. This he nobly held while his subjects climbed all the way down. Probably. Down to the world below. And that is how we Moogles came to the land, Kupo. All of us except good King Moogle Mog XII. May his courageous sacrifice never be forgotten. He alone would remain in the heavens so that Moogle kind might at last know peace. Except he has not remained in the heavens from what I understand. That being your reason for contacting us, yes? I'll bet he tied the rope to something. Good thinking. Remind me again what the problem was with him returning to Eorzea. Is he gone crazy? The problem, Ida, lies in the fact he was summoned. Oh. He's a primal. It's our belief that good King Moogle Mog XII is a myth made manifest via means akin to those employed by the beast tribes in the summoning of their gods. Oh, God. Wait, you're saying a handful of Moogles with a boatload of crystals wished really, really hard and he just sort of appeared? Would that even work? That's amazing. What I cannot fathom is why they would even try. With Garuda humbled and the Ultima weapon destroyed, what new threat could have prompted them to take so drastic a measure? Might that not in itself be the answer? Twice in the last decade, Eorzea has been brought unto the very brink of destruction, only to be spared at the last by the heroics of a chosen few. To you who braved those tempests and survived by virtue of your own strength, this latest period of peace will doubtless seem a welcome respite. But to those who had not the power to defend themselves, who are spared only by another's grace, this is merely the calm before the storm. That's the name of our WoW guild. Oh, isn't that nice? I think the Moogle's guard are afraid of what tomorrow will bring, and that things may not end so well as they did yesterday. That fear has driven them to call upon a greater power, one they believe can be relied upon to protect their loved ones and their homes, come what may. I assure you, the Moogle's Guard only want to protect the forest from outsiders, but ever since the return of good King Moogle Mog XII, may his boundless grace fill our hearts with love, they've started to get a little carried away, Kupo. Verging on a lot, in fact. Like the sylphs who summoned Ramu, you mean? We cannot discount the possibility that this entity is influencing the Moogles in a manner similar to that of a primal. We share the same concern. Whoever or whatever the king may be, it is our belief that he poses a threat not only to Mooglekind, but to Gridania as a whole. Thus we do beseech you, Nubkeks, confront good King Moogle Mog XII and drive him from our midst. Humbly, I do thank you. Gonna introduce me properly to your sister afterwards? The sanctuary of the Moogle's Guard and their liege lord is concealed by magical wards. Brother Isam Yan of the Conjurer's Guild will doubtless be able to offer insight on how they might be dispelled. Pray seek his counsel ere you proceed any further. Little Moogle wiggling his butt. I love it. Oh no, not the Moogles. Oh dear, that's a worrying reaction. That's a very worrying reaction. Oh, this was in 1.0. Cool. Very cool. Just wait, Kappa. Oh boy. Okay. This way. Little Bumblebee. Oh, look, he's a little Lalafell. Look at him. Look at little Bumblebee. You Bumblebee. My ponytail Jabasi. It's not a ponytail, excuse me. It's a man bun, okay? It's a messy man bun. It's very different. Are you a man or a woman? I'm still not sure. Welcome, Nubkeks, welcome. That you should be the one to face good King Moogle XII is of great comfort to me and to the elementals both. As I am sure you know, the Moogles are not by their nature a warlike race, yet should the king be suffered to remain, it's like that his influence will bring about a change in them. Thus does it behoove us to defeat him quickly, before any lasting damage is done. Make whatever preparations you deem necessary and inform me when you're ready to seek the king. I'm ready. I can turn this in for seals, so I'll take the casting one. Sure, why not? He's a guy, okay. Oh, looks like he's got a blue quest for me as well. The wards barring access to the King's Sanctuary can only be nullified through the use of enchanted keystones. The self-same method employed 5 years ago when first the king was summoned to Eorzea. It was with great regret that we were forced to sanction the slaying of the guardians who then held the keystones, for none were in our possession at the time. By the grace of the elementals, however, we've been spared that burden on this occasion. Kuplo Kopp confided in me that he has been entrusted with a set of keystones by the Moogle's Guard themselves, yet wishing not to betray their confidence, he begged me to find some other means to gain entry to the King's Sanctum. Alas, I have been unable to do so, dare not labor any longer for fear that the Moogles might succumb to the corrupting influence of their liege lord. We must needs have Kuplo Kopp's keystones, Nubkeks. Pray go to him and beg his assistance. He waits you at the West Shore Pier. Impress upon him our great need, and I'm certain he'll yield. Ooh, hello. It's well you're here, Nubkeks. Some burdens are too heavy to bear, even for those who are those so favored to abide. Know that you were chosen as much for your true heart as your skill. I speak to you in the name of the 3 Seed Seers. The eldest, Canisena, you will already know as guardian of our fair lands. 2 siblings has she. It is the younger of this pair, Arunsena, who hears the voice of the elementals with greatest clarity. What he has heard lately is troubling indeed. These dark stirrings we have traced to the lost city of Amdapor in the South Shroud. The city once throve in the fullness of magic during the 5th Astral Era, but it was sealed in the wake of its demise. Alas, the Twelves Wood has been out of balance since the calamity. So riotous has its aspect become that the seal was severely weakened. When this happened, the forest surrounding the city began to wither and die. We'd enjoin you to investigate the cause. Now, I must confess this is a task for the Twin Adder, normally, but we do not live in normal times, Nubkeks. The company is spread thin. You are stout with success. Will you not assist? It is well that you assent, for the need is great. Go now to Seedseer Rhea Osena at Camp Tranquil. Listen well to what she says of her brother's divination. Okay. All of the blue quests. Yes. So many new players today. What's up? Hey, Phantom DM. Yeah, I think there's just tons of new players in general. All of us coming from WoW. All the WoW players coming over to see what's happening. And then I think just the general hype. Normally this is our job, but you're here, so you do it. Yeah, exactly. Okay, that's just you want to be a Lancer. Okay, then. We need to go speak to Kuplo Cop. He's just up there. We should actually probably teleport to the Lancers Guild. And I guess what we'll do is we'll do like half of these things as Samurai and half as Monk and sort of split the XP 50-50. Something like that. We might get up to like, I don't know, 53 or 4 or something on Samurai and then switch, maybe? Oh no, this is Blue Quest. Twitch is over 60 new Final Fantasy 14 streamers. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. So, how will you do it, Kupo? Oh, he told you about that? Well, if there truly is no other way, I'll do it, Kupo. Take the ferry to Sweet Bloom Pier. I'll go on ahead. Is this gonna unlock a trial or something? No, I actually have to take the ferry. Okay. Sweet Bloom Pier, please. Okay, let's go. But yeah, everybody playing this game. Oh my. Oh no, the chat reaction. Oh god, yeah, Moogles. Oh god. Don't you dare lie to me, Kupo. I know what you're planning and I won't allow it. Open your eyes, Kupo. The king will never be satisfied, no matter how many crystals you bring him. Whipping out the sword. We offered you a choice and this is how you repay us, by consorting with this cat girl. Imperials, Gridanian sylphs, you're no different from the rest of them. Actually, you're worse, Kupo. Traitor to the king's Moogles. He plots treason against the crown. Enough. Kuplo Cop will answer for his crime soon, as will all who defy the will of good King Moogle Mog the 12th. May he reign forevermore, Kupo. Oh my god. The king is planning to purge the 12's Wood of his enemies, Kupo. We've got to stop him before it's too late. Fucking Moogle armies. Oh boy. Oh boy. Purge the 12's Wood, eh? The entrance to Thornmarch is deep within the Bramble Patch, Kupo. If you take me there, I can nullify the ward, but be warned, the Moogle's guard has set traps to lure enchanted beasts. I can't hide from them, so you'll need to protect me, Kupo. Escort him safely to the warded entrance. Should you fail to defend him, okay, we can try again. All right, let's go, Kupo. Kupo away. Let's eat some lentils because I have nothing better. Keep going, Kupo. Oh, are you following me? I guess he's following me. Okay, cool. Don't worry, I'm a samurai. We got this. Malevolent fungus. Whatever shall we do? Aw, man. The animations are so good, though. Love it. Come on, Kupo. Yeah, apparently these Moogles are planning genocide. It's pretty crazy. Hostile presence. Oh no. Got him. Keep going, Kupo. Bam. You just got samurai, boy. Oh man, we keep getting jumped. Oh, they came from behind. Oops, wrong one. Did the wrong combo. Oh well. What's a little genocide between a few? Am I going to the right one? You've selected regicide. Yes, that's seeking solace down there. Okay, we are going the right way. Grand. I'm just gonna kill this boar. Oh, I one-shot the boar. Sorry, boar. Ooh, 2 boar hides. Worth murder. Rewarded. Take that. Black bat. Black bat dead. Oh god, stay strong, Kupo. Stay strong. I've seen any cool mounts I want to get? I've seen lots of cool mounts, but I don't know. Don't leave me, Kupo! Oh god, come on. No, 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 no. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. There we go. Don't reset now. Keep going. He's heavy, he's nauseous, he's slow. It's all gone wrong. Come on, Kupo. So I'm just kind of getting mounts as we go, to be honest. Here we go. We're here, Kupo. I don't see any more beasts, do you? Oh, maybe not. Maybe we're good. Are you ready to face the king, Kupo? Then step closer to the ward. Raise your hand and focus, like when you attune to an aetherite, Kupo. I'll open the way for you. Okay. This is gonna unlock the duty, right? Oh, oh, oh. Something's happening. The rest is up to you, Kupo. Now go and teach those foolish Moogles a lesson and send the king back whence he came. Okay. Thorn March hard, now accessible. Okay, bring it on. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. You guys said it is a trial. Good King Moogle Mog, the 12th of his name, has once more been called forth by the Moogles Guard. Though he's not considered a primal in the strictest sense, he poses a threat not unlike that of the Beastmen gods, and his influence could corrupt his people's peaceful nature. So, like those ether-starved beings, he too must be felled for the sake of the realm. Okay, let's do it. Duty registration complete. In the meantime, let's go unlock the Seeking Solace thing. Actually, I can probably just fly there really quick. Perfect. I'm curious to see what this trial is going to be like. Oh boy, I am worried. I'm worried. Oh, this is Beastman thingy. Cool. They usually want us to do a few quests before they unlock it. Aha. Walking one walks with strength and purpose, yes? But this one is a busy one. State one's case and state it quickly. Scholar, walking one is looking for smart ones, yes? This one knows no smart one. This one does know bumbling, stumbling one, but what business would anyone have with that one? Stumbling one's whereabouts? Why, right over. Wherever did that one bumble off to? Bumbling one likely stumbled off to see Elder One. Stumbling one is always bothering Elder One with silly questions. Bothersome one's blathering makes less sense than babbling brook, this one thinks. I like him. This trial can be evil. Ooh, fun. I look forward to it. Ah, brave one returns to these ones. This one is honored. Word of brave one's deeds comes often to little solace. These ones are honored to call brave one friend. Brave one is searching for scholarly one. Brave one cannot possibly mean that one. This one has met many walking ones, and that one has all the wits of a wing rat. 3 days ago, witless one stumbled off to the Sylphlands, babbling something about research. This one knows little of research, but this one does know that the Sylphlands are no place for walking ones, and witless walking ones that much the less. Yes, these ones' ancient home is now the domain of touched ones, and those ones mean danger to these ones and walking ones alike. This one tried to stop witless one, but witless one's ears are stuffed with beeswax. Okay, back up here. Bumbling one set off for the Sylphlands. Bumbling one is even dumber than this one thought. Touched ones will greet Bumbling one with boom and sizzle. Then Bumbling one will be crispy one. This one thinks it's for the best. These ones will have one less worry. Walking one would go in search of that one. This one is confused. Take this one's word. That one is not worth the trouble. Walking one is certain. Then this one will not stand in walking one's way, but heed this one's warning. Be wary, or dead ones will number 2. Walking one will truly go in search of Bumbling one. This one thought Walking one was making a joke, like the time this one stole Bumbling one's undergarments. Nice. This one does not understand when Walking one is thinking, or what Walking one is thinking. This one would leave Bumbling one to bumble on one's own, but oh well, to each one's own. This one saw Bumbling one stumble off towards Lark's Call, between this place and Touched one's home. Bumbling one is probably there shivering in his stockings, if Bumbling one found stockings anyway, which this one doubts. Be warned, Walking one, the trees have eyes, and report to Touched ones. Walking one should not rush too quickly to Bumbling one's aid, lest Walking one fall into a nasty trap. That will have to wait, because we are doing this trial. It's Moogle time. Oh shit, here we go. However will we fight off these fearsome foes? I like how they all have their different classes. The warrior, the archer, the mage. Brilliant. Oh, there's a black mage. Kupo, who in the 7 hells are you? Meddling adventurers, I'd wager. Moogle's Guard, to arms! Defend the king, Kupo! Alright, boys, are we ready? Each time your party defeat... Okay, we'll get stronger, I think. Cool. Damn you! You just got samurai, boy. Oops, wrong button. Derp. Fucked up my combo. fucked it up again. March of the Moogles. Kill him quick. We samurai main now? Hell yeah, we are. For now. Samurai's dope. I just love the animations. They're so freaking cool. Hail to the king, Kupo. Someone's doing the Moogle dance? Oh, there he is. It's the big man. Memento Moogle. Oh, there's a lot of these dudes. Okay. Oh god. What is going on? What the fuck is happening? Pure chaos right now, boys. What is this in the middle of my screen? Whew. What was going on? What was going on? Oh, you're supposed to kill things in a specific order? Whew. Monstrous Mog Sword? That sounds cool. Oh, the other DPS knew what to do? Okay. Let's command someone. Coma White. Sure. Agreed. I won. You normally do evil black magic caster, healer, bard, and then the rest. Okay. You did it, Kupo. You did it. Good King Moogle Mog the 12th, may his mighty soul rest in peace, is no more. Oh, try it on? Okay, I'll try it on. I'll try it on. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not stopped the Moogle's guard when you did. Thank you, Nubkeks. You're welcome. Perhaps now they'll come to their senses and stop playing at fairy tales. Rest assured the chieftain will have choice words for them too. You should go and tell Puckney Pack that the king is no more, Kupo. She's with Rayo at Camp Tranquil and can relay the news to the chieftain. Well, we did it, boys. We frickin' did it. While we're in the area, though, we should go get the other dude. We should go get this dude while we're in the area. Oh, and actually we got two things happening in Camp Tranquil. Nice, that syncs up well. Very good. Let's try on the Monstrous Mog Sword. Dude, that looks fucking badass. That looks cool. What are you talking about, man? That's a sick... It actually matches our Mog really well, too. Look at that thing. Check the bottom of the hilt. Ah. Ah. I see. Amazing. Okay, I missed that bit. I was looking at the rest of it. I was expecting like some giant fucking balloon weapon. I was like, this actually looks great. I think it's a stylish Moogle on the bottom. I actually think that's good. Uh-oh. Walking One scribbles letters. Maybe Walking One is Smart One that everyone was talking about. Smart One? Ha! Smart One would not stumble so stupidly into these one's domain. Someone help me! They'll eat me alive! Shush, Stupid One. These ones have no need for eating, or did Stupid One not read that in Stupid One's paper stacks? Stupid One is even stupider than this one thought. Now answer this one. Stupid One tries to sneak into these one's home and kidnap Chosen One's podling, yes? Stupid One will confess, or Stupid One will be Shocky Sizzly One. The Chosen One? Podlings? What are... Shock him. Aha! Did this one know it, or did this one know it? But this one, I was just repeating you. Silence! This one here's sneaking one. What one goes there? This one knows, Boss One. This one has seen Walking One in little solace. Walking One is strong, not like Stupid One. Bah! This one will deal with Stupid One another day. Let these ones be off. Yeah, you better run. You better run. Oh, friend, how can I ever repay you? Why, I thought I was a goner for sure. Whatever do you suppose got into those sylphs? The bestiaries describe them as such a carefree, fun-loving folk, and my rather limited first-hand experience has been the same. But do tell, to whom do I owe this debt of gratitude? An adventurer dispatched by the order of the Twin Adder on behalf of little old me, you say? Ha! Bless the commander, always looking out for his charge. Well, I'd like nothing more than to continue this conversation. Would you mind terribly if we did so back at Little Solace? This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Okay, Stupid One. Oh, hello! I say, it's good to see you in one piece, friend. Oh, but where are my manners? I've not even properly introduced myself. Voice, Gridania's foremost scholar on Sylphic customs and lore, at your service. Well, at least that's what I told the commander when I volunteered for this mission. Just between you and me, I'm actually rather new to the field, but I've long been fascinated by the cute little critters, and I thought that this... the perfect opportunity to make a name for myself. Oh, God. Which reminds me, I was just thumbing through one of my tomes, and I borrowed from Stillglade Fane, when I came across a particularly fascinating passage of a legendary sylph who's said to possess such power that she controls the very fate of her people. Now, I realize this might sound crazy, but I couldn't help but wonder if this might be the self-same Chosen One that frightful sylph was. Chosen One? Yes, well does this one know the legend. Chosen One, the one who embodies the spirits of all trees that ever have lived or ever will live in these one's forest home. Once every 1,000 years does Chosen One sprout forth, to lead these ones into a new era before returning to slumber. Birth and rebirth, such is the cycle of these ones' civilization. 1,000 years, eh? So, if the last recorded sightings of the Chosen One was, yes, that would mean the next rebirth would occur in, just give me a moment now. Yes, carry the one, and... Come on. Elder One, could it be that rebirth of Chosen One is nigh, and Touched Ones are plotting something? Yes. Huh. Well, I'll be. I believe our Sylph friend here has the right of it. This one does not like this at all. Something must be done. Something, yes, something indeed must be done. And yet many questions of import remain to be answered, such as, where might we find this Chosen One? And what is the true nature of the power she holds? And most importantly of all, where, pray tell, did I misplace my underclothes? I know not if this is related to the coming of the Chosen Ones, but the Twellswood is terribly chilly these days. But regardless, I swear now I shall remain at little solace until these mysteries are unraveled. 'Twas not by dumb luck I was chosen for this task. No, the esteemed leaders of my nation knew that, well... No, they knew... Oh, it is rather cold, isn't it? If you'll allow me a moment's respite. How cold is it here? What the hell? How cold must it be that you start collapsing because your nuts are frozen? What? What? Get out of here. Don't believe it for a second, mate. This one is worried. If Chosen One falls into the hands of Touched Ones, it could mean the end of these ones. This one must see to the safety of little Solace. The search for Chosen One, this one would trust to Walking One. Coughing One spouts big words, but has not the strength to save these ones. This can be seen by anyone, and so this one turns to Walking One. Will Walking One help these ones? You can count on this one. Thank you, Walking One. Walking One is true friend to these ones. This one will not forget Friendly One's kindness. Awesome. Beast Tribe quest unlocked. Okay, great. We're neutral with these dudes. I can buy stuff from them. Very cool. Self-conscious, so we could do, again, these dailies with the Beast Tribe. Not going to do that now, but, again, we've unlocked it, which is great. Let's go to Camp Tranquil. And let's turn in the main quest, and then also see what's happening with this One Night in Amdapur stuff. Getting it all done today, boys. I need to get a drink soon as well. Oh, shit. Looking to have a go, eh? Brief escape from the calm and quiet of this godforsaken post is just what I needed. Have at you, then, that I might relive the thrill of days long past. He only has 2 cards. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is oh, God. Fallen Ace and Chaos. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A rank 1 can flip an A. Oh, dear. Okay, cards must be played at random order. Okay. Oh, he has Rotating. That's cool. So will 1 flip the 7? No, it will only flip an A. Okay. Will only flip an A. That's good to know. Put that. Odin. Oh, cool. Oh, and he's got her as well. Rematch. Challenge. Standard, probably? He doesn't seem to have many A's, so... Same card as last time, I think? Ah. Well, we don't need to worry about her A, because we played it. Ah, he flipped it with her. Okay. That's fine. I'll just block here. Okay. I guess we just hope he can't flip. Yeah, we win. Good. Odin card. Hell yeah. Okay. Odin, and then one other thing. Actually, let's quit. Maybe, I don't know if this would affect it, but like if we know the card, does it make it less likely to show up then in its further drops? I don't know. I think you can still just get them just as likely, but who knows? In the corner. Put her here. Okay. Odin seems pretty solid as well. Odin's pretty solid. Flip him. Okay, that was always going to flip us, but we can actually flip her. Oh, and we got another flip. Ta-da! This is working really well for us. Great. Ooh, 800 MGP, or 8,000, excuse me. Not bad. 10,000 MGP, not bad. Oh, we should go and do the lottery and stuff as well. Need to make sure to get that done this week. I'm gonna put her in the corner here. Shit, he blocked it. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. But okay. Okay. This is, not going anywhere at the moment. Might as well just hope that he can't flip it. He could flip it. It's a draw. Okay. That's fine. We go again. Oh, this is giving me this deck. It keeps thinking this deck's better without remove. I think I want remove instead, though. You know what? I will flip you this way. And we got two options. Oh, oh. Unfortunately, I don't have a 1 to flip that, so I can't flip that. Okay, flip that. I think we lose this one. I'll draw. We need to click our remove deck. The remove deck, please. Perfect. Get the corner. Just take the corner. We have two options for flipping. I did that. Well, I'm gonna flip this and hopefully he doesn't double flip. Flipped one. We can actually flip this back. We should win. Yeah, good. Okay, good. Card? Nope. Come on. Come on. I think it's one of his 3-star cards we're gonna get. Me first. This guy. Take the corners. Take the side, I think. Flip that corner. Okay. And we win. Perfect. This is a lot easier when we win most of the time. You haven't been able to level because your addiction to triple triad? I know, dude. I mean, I'm mostly doing all the triple triad that we see. I've been trying to do all the triple triad that we see. No! Fallen ace! Son of a dingleberry! Oh, what have I done? This is such a bad place to play him. Why am I fighting over a chocobo? What am I doing with my life? We've lost this round for sure. Yeah, that was stupid as fuck. We're done for. Yeah, well, we didn't deserve that. That was so bad. Oh my god. He freaked me. He spooked me. He spooked me with his flip. And then my whole strategy went to shit. Do I just take the corner here? No, I'm gonna take this corner. Flip that, but he can just flip it up there. Oh no, he can't flip it up there, but he flipped her. Okay. I'm gonna flip Connie. Don't put it in the bottom? Well, blue wins, nonetheless. There we go, Titan! Oh, Titan card, very cool. Very cool. Okay, that actually didn't take too long. That guy was reasonable. Okay. Where am I going? Main quest. Back on the main quest we go. Grand Company. Is there any more triple triad in the region? Yeah, we basically stop for all the triple triad that we see. We do. There was one we had to run away from earlier. It was tough. Oh god, another blue quest as well. Do I dare believe my ears? Good King Moogle Mog the 12th, may his magnificent virtue serve as an example to us all, has fallen? All Moogle kind owes you a debt, Kookpo. Ah, and I sense Rayo wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let you two speak without fear of interruption. Okay. Let's speak to old Ray-Bans here. What do you have to say for yourself? Ah, hear about that cursed pile of rocks they call the lost city of Ampador, I assume? I'm Rhea Osana, sister to the Elder Seedseer. No, I'm here about the Moogles, but this too. Brother E. Sumiyan hasn't told you much, has he? Discretion is the better part of his valor. Well, aside from Ampador Keep, the city is all that remains of an advanced magical civilization from the 5th Astral Era. No records survive of how the city met its end, but the elementals tell us all was undone by what the Great One calls an unclean presence. Ooh, spooky. I fear that what my brother senses is this very thing. Its satedness drained away after so many centuries. If it hungers for another city to slake its thirst on. Uh-oh. I'll take it from here, sister. Oh, this is the brother, huh? What's he gonna be like? Oh, he's a little baby. Oh, I thought they were her children. Okay. There you are, brother. Why must you dawdle so and leave the tedious explanations to me? Now, convey all you felt to this artful adventurer. Yeah, we've seen these before at, like, the ceremony. My sister paints me as a bumbling rustic, but I assure you, I'm nothing of the sort. I'm simply attuned to something greater, which brings us to that darkness stirring in Ampador behind the barrier. Something has kindled there, and daily it grows. And how distrait the elementals are. I've not seen the like of it. They show me what feels like awakening and nightmares. Spooky. I fear this calls for a more prosaic sensing than that of my rare gift. Some disaster slouches towards us. Might you discover the source of these dark visions and nip it in the bud? I like how he has, like, schoolboy shorts on. You are our best hope, Nubkeks. Surely you can find the will to journey to Ampador. You shall find a wood whaler by the name of Alphine keeping vigil at the barrier. Cool. And don't worry about returning here to tell us of your findings. The elementals will doubtless keep us appraised. But enough talk. Good luck, Nubkeks. Okay. What about the Moogles, though? Let's talk about the Moogles. Here we go. Your bravery in service to the Twelveswood and her Moogles shall not be forgotten, Nubkeks. Oh, nice armor on this. He's like a steampunk chocobo. That's badass. My sister will doubtless wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of the woman responsible. Pray return to the Lotus Stand and treat her to a full account of the day's events, while the details are yet fresh in your mind. Okay, I will. Let me pop some Geisha Greens as well. We'll pop down to Ampador and unlock that first, because we're in the... Oh, shit. We're in the region. And we'll unlock this dungeon. Ooh, I see I also have, well, I remember, a materia to get from the Hero's Belt of Striking. Can't do it while mounted. Here we go. Perfect. Oh, the Odin thing's in this area. Oh, let's do that too. The Seedseers have sent word of your coming. You're bold indeed to willingly glimpse into the darkness. The lost city festers more and more by the day, and they say you're to lance the boil, eh? Beyond this gate lies a land out of balance, its earth aspect sapped by the calamity. You'd best be prepared before proceeding further. Rotten wrong, that's what you'll see. Creatures run mad, tormented by hooked burrs that clutch and burrow. Well, good luck with that. No doubt you'll prevail, being favored by the Seedseers and all. Fight well. Okay. Sounds like a cool dungeon, actually. Sounds like a spooky one. I like that. Lost City of Ampador. It sounds spooky. That sounds spooky. Yes, I see the Odin thing, of course. It's over where the rock was, yes. The word stone or whatever. Oh, it's like in the bottom of a giant, like, tree trunk? Tree stump? This is cool, too. This is a dungeon as well. Snake molt. Don't think I have access to this dungeon yet. Well, maybe I do. I don't know. It doesn't tell you the names on the map. What is the fate? Oh, the big boy. Fire. Ah, here's a Pepsi. Adventurer, thank you for coming. We seek the dark divinity, and you must be made privy to the plan before the game is afoot. As you know, Odin hunts in this forest. We would banish him from the shroud, yet in actual fact he has fallen before countless adventurers already. By all rights, the primal should plague us no more. Yet, though again and again he is vanquished, he rises, always to charge through the Twelveswood. His constant reappearance is perplexing, to say the least, and raises two questions. Who summons him, and how does he change his visage upon manifesting? Odin is alone amongst the primals in these aspects. Indeed, I can find not a single sentence in the scriptures that sheds light on his devilish abilities. There is no answer in words writ of the pen. Now the sword must serve. Our plan is to send a band of adventurers against the dark divinity. Brother Samiyan, my master, and I will observe the battle from afar. We believe seeing the moment of Odin's defeat may give us a clue, one that will lead to uncovering the truth of the primal that has escaped us thus far. Naturally, this hinges upon the company's victory. No one but a warrior of light could hope to survive the battle, hence I've asked you here. Indeed, without you, our venture is doomed to failure, so I implore you, lend us your strength. If you acquiesce, I shall invoke the power of the elementals and draw the dark divinity to the spring. Hell yeah, let's do it. Is that a trial? It is a trial. Oh, hell yeah. Cue me up. Cue me up. In the moons following the calamity, myriad rumors of ghastly creatures stalking the Twelveswood began spreading across the realm like wildfire. While most of the rumors have since been deemed unfounded, there is one series of events that has remained difficult to cast off as merely the ravings of broken-minded small folk, that concerning the supposed Dark Rider of the Shroud. After several deaths attributed to the mysterious figure, Seedseer Pepsi sought communion with the spirits of the Twelveswood, only to learn that the rider was none other than the primal elder Odin. Slain in the third astral era by an Allegan hero, why and how the primals returned to Eorzea remains a mystery, one now in the capable hands of Eorzea's adventurers. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, great. We actually almost have a party, we just need a healer. So we actually might just chill here. Great. Great, great, great. And we'll go back to her. Gotta do the Darkhold again at some point. I kind of want to, you know, potentially level a class off stream as well, but I don't want to do the class storyline so that you guys seeing it. Voice breaking. Without you guys seeing it like a man. But I don't know. We might do something like, we might unlock a class one day on stream, and I can like just play it off stream, but not do the class quest beyond that unlock quest. And then when we get back on stream, I can go through and we can knock out a few class quests. That could be kind of fun. We shall see. Yes, paper user. I'm hoping to have it out at the weekend, actually, the beginner guide thing, or beginner tips. Especially now that we're kind of coming to the end of A Realm Reborn. I was unfortunately got delayed by copyright stuff again. I think it's the same song every time, which is really annoying. That gets a copyright strike on the videos. Wait, beginner's guide is not safe for work according to Twitch. Classic Twitch, am I right? Classic Twitch. Samurai, let's go. Is it hard to get into healing? You guys think it's hard to pick up healing in this game? I kind of want to try a healer. I kind of like the idea of a white mage, to be honest. Now it would be easy to get into healing? Okay. I might try that. I feel like tanking might be a little bit tricky is in terms of knowing what to do. So you need to know like where to put the boss and how to pick up the enemies and that sort of thing. I feel like that might be a little bit more punishing. Tanking is easy as well. Oh, it's much easier to heal compared to WoW? Okay. Oh, someone withdrew. No! No! Ah, nuts. Okay. Oh, never mind. We're good. Haha. We live. So tanking and healing are easier than they are in WoW. Okay, that's good. Because certainly in WoW, I think both of those are very difficult to get into. Certainly in dungeons, very difficult compared to just DPS. Oh man, he looks so badass though. Fuck, dude. This guy's badass, man. Okay. I'm saying hi. Odin. Got my opener here. Oh, Volknut. Sounds bad. Get the dot on him. Ouchies. I had to tank it, okay? Do a flower combo here. I could not put the dot on. Oh, he's attacking the range. Okay, the jerk. I won't get hit twice in a row, though. Bring shame to my team if I did. This guy's tough. Seems to have a lot of HP. Ooh. I think that's a tank ability, so I'm gonna help out. Put a debuff on him. Hopefully that helps. Put my dot back on again. This guy's got a lot of health compared to the other things we fought. There's a bunch of shit on the ground. Oh, do we need to kill these things? Grungears and stuff? Probably. I'm gonna kill this Grungear thingy. Let someone else finish that off. I'm gonna come use my big hit on this. He's doing some pretty big hits here. It's pretty spooky. There's still one Grungear. I'm gonna try to get it down. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, we have lots of people are dead. Uh-oh. Ain't looking good, boys. That's a wipe, boys. Oof. Okay. Am I correct in thinking we're supposed to kill those things? It looked like it put some effect on the floor, but I have no idea what it was. Yeah. And then there seems like there's just a lot of AoEs to dodge, so I guess people weren't dodging them fully. Ooh, limit break level 2 though. I wonder if they can kill it with just the 3 of them. Ooh, that's an attack targeted at players. And again, they've got this circle thing. Which I'm not sure exactly what it does. Oh, this prevents healing. Ah. So what happens when we fail? Do we get to try again, or do we just get kicked out? Never failed before. Oh, here we go. We got a buff. The Echo. Okay. Round 2. Fight. I need to remember I forgot this NP thing as well. I can click the echo off. I'm not clicking the echo off. Hell no. It will reduce healing but not prevent it. Okay. I think we win now that we have the echo, surely. We basically just way stronger in every single way. It seems kind of nuts. Okay, so we start with our flower combo. We go halfway through our moon combo. We put on our dot. Whoops, almost walked back into that like a noob. Gonna reapply the flower combo. Get our ice attack in, and big attack. And we're popping our big attacks. Let's go. And another massive hit. Here we go. Moon combo, flower combo next. Lots of movement in this boss fight. I dig it. I dig it, I have to say. I'll put my, whatever it's called, my feint on him to hopefully help the tank out a little bit. Don't know if that matters, but we'll do it anyway. I love this cast bar in the middle of the screen, actually, by the way. Whoever suggested that, that's a great suggestion. It's so clutch. I love it. Here's another big tank hit coming in. Good luck to the tank. So I've got my another big finisher hit. Boom. Oh, he like slowed us down there. Rude. I was gonna help with the tank hit, but I can't. I want to do big hit, and then I want to reapply my dot. Is this like gonna cleave everyone or something? Yeah, I think that cleaves everyone. That's nasty. I want to reapply my dot before I go into the next thing. Gonna do that real fast. Okay, now I'm onto these. Let's go. What's that thing? I think we got them all. We got them all. Perfect. Good job, everyone. Sick. Spooky, spooky. Lots of AoEs. This boss is sick, man. This boss is a big step up. I'm gonna feint him again. I think it got delayed, actually. Sorry, team. I meant to feint him. It didn't quite go off. That's okay. I started running my heal thing as well during that. Again, help out just a little bit. Need to reapply my dot in a second. Looks like someone used our limit break. Cheeky motherfucker. I got hit by one of those, I think. Oops. It's okay. Need to reapply the dot. Here we go. think he's out of range. He is. Dodge that, thanks. Apply the dot. There we go. Good. Good boss, though. This is a good boss. He's almost down. We almost got him. Spread out. I think I used my third eye too late. Oh, God. Gonna just kill these. It's safer that way. Okay, we got him, boys. We got him. Get back here. Shin Zantensuken? That doesn't sound good. That sounds very bad. I think we need to kill him. Oh, someone else did the limit break. Son of a bitch. You stole my glory. Damn you. Just gonna finish him off with that limit break, I'll have you know. Whew. I think we just about got him, boys. I think we just about got him. That was poggers. That was a good fight. There we go. That was a good fight. That was a really good fight. I dig it. Oh, we were mid-animation when we got him? Nice. That was sick. Good fight. Good fight. Player commendation. Listen, Salamander, you did a great job tanking. He was talking in the chat, trying to sort things out. Agreed for that. What's this? Faded copy of Corpse Hall. Is it rude to see need? I kind of need this, right? I'll say greed. I don't need it. It's fine. They all rolled need. Okay, well, everyone rolled need. Okay, fine. Next time I'll click need. But I was being nice. I'll be nice. That was cool, though. If you can need, always need. Okay, gotcha. Wasn't sure what the etiquette was. Your bravery before the Dark Divinity was commendable, adventurer. I'm relieved you escaped the battle with your life. Let's ignore the fact you died the first time. And it was not for nothing, I might add. Brother Isamiyan and I have observed something remarkable, though I should like to discuss it with him present. Ah, and see how he comes. Adventurer, I'd offer you thanks for all you've done today. I'm Isamiyan, Master of the Conjurers Guild. Why do you look like a child? You're the one I didn't know if you were a guy or a girl. It's because you're a child. Ah, but no doubt you're keen to learn more of the Dark Divinity. Very well. I shall share with you what I've gleaned in observing your battle. To begin, felling a primal allows the ether of their physical manifestation to return to the land. This much you know, yes? Odin seems to be subject to the selfsame laws, yet his sword, the Zantesuken, remains even after his body vanishes. Thus we thought to examine the blade, and in so doing, found that its etheric density is unimaginably high. Now, we'd always assumed the being who brandished the weapon was Odin, but what if we erred? What if the sword Zantesuken is, in and of itself, the Dark Divinity? An unforeseen conclusion, yes, but one that clarifies much of the primal. Oh, it's the sword is the primal. It's just whoever picks it up. Indeed, that would explain why Odin has never truly fallen. No one has thought to destroy the blade. And if the Zantesuken is the primal, could it not conjure itself a new wielder? Ah, that's cool, and that's why Odin keeps changing. Yet, just as Ifrit's tempered or Leviathan's drowned, Odin must needs have his sundered to offer crystals in his name, unless he drinks of the Shroud's ether. Such a weak source of power could be why it takes time for the Dark Divinity to manifest again. Hey Core18, welcome to the stream, man. You see, adventurer, Our theory accounts quite nicely for 2 of the mysteries that for so long surrounded the primal. Yep. And yet, as OA Pepsi hints, a 3rd mystery remains. If there are no Sundered, how does Odin sustain himself? I cannot imagine the wishes of those who first summoned him were so strong as to echo throughout the centuries. So these are like, they're not cat, I thought they were cat people, children, but they're not. They're clearly a different race. Are they? That look like kids? Brother, I do not think our theory is flawed. No, this discovery makes clear the holes in what we had for so long believed of the primals. We must revisit the beings with a keener eye. I will inform Master Aranjur of what we have gleaned here. Adventurer, I urge you to do the same should something else of Odin occur to you. But today's a victory all the same. We have the Xantasuken, and the mysteries that remain pale in import to the act of locking the primal away. With any luck, we can seal the sword and end the Dark Divinity's ride. They're Pajali. They're very, very few in number. Mutated Hures chosen by the elementals. Ooh. Brothers, something terrible has happened. The Xantasuken is gone? One of my own men has stolen away with the blade and left nary a trace to track his flight. I never dreamt he would do such a thing. I stayed my hand too long to stop him. What? Are your men so disloyal as to rob you? Tell me, Lewin, why would someone do such a thing? For power, I guess. Forgive me, brother, but I cannot say. I am as astonished as you. The thief was a sworn man of God's quiver, true as any Gridanian arrow. Moreover, what could he stand to gain by stealing so fell a blade? Mind-controlled. Mind-controlled. Mayhap the soul of the thief was stolen along with the blade. It is within the power of all primals to bend mortals to their will. If the Xantasuken and Odin are one and the same, then the sword may control the now sundered man. Is that not right, brother? Pretty bad. Odin will show up as a world boss fate. Very cool. That is indeed possible. Gods, could I have been so blind as that? Lord Lewin, it is I who needs apologize. Had I been more wary, I would have foreseen this. Instead, I've cost us dearly and placed you and your men in great danger. Let us not cry over lost swords. Lord Lewin, send forth the god's quiver and wood wailers to scour the shroud. Brother Oa Pepsi and I will devote ourselves to devising a way to fell Odin after the Xantasuken is ours again. This is cool. I like this. It's like a sword primal. It's badass. Yes, brother. Indeed, it would be a poor thing to have the blade in our grasp and no way to destroy it nor dull its bite. True. Like, what do we even do with it? Lock it away somewhere, I guess? Adventurer, I'll call upon you again when we have something to show for our efforts. Until then, go in peace. Yeah, I'd say just fucking bury it, like, deep underground. Like, find some cave. Get it real deep in there and then, like, trigger a rock slide or something, you know? Cave in. Cool. Badass, though. That was a really good boss. I really liked that. That was the best boss so far. That was really cool. That was really cool. Lots of stuff to dodge. Loads of AoEs to dodge. It was cool to actually wipe to it as well. That was kind of badass, to be honest. Let's go back to do this one. Oh, that's interesting, Dam. Where when Odin shows up as the world boss in the Fate, he'll take on the model of the player who landed the killing blow the last time he spawned. That's cool. How's Samurai? Samurai's really good so far. Yeah, I'm digging Samurai. It's pretty straightforward, actually. When you get used to it, like, at the start I was like, oh my god, we got like Shifu, Kasha, Mangetsu, Jinpu. It's like, oh my god, what do I even do? But after playing it for a bit, like, it does sort of sink in. And it's like, you're just doing your combos. And it's actually quite forgiving, like, maintaining Jinpu and maintaining Shifu, those two buffs, is actually pretty forgiving. So that's kind of nice. It's kind of easy to maintain them. Then Meikyo Shishui is actually really fun as well, where you can just, like, get back into a full combo Yatsu, or however. I don't know how to say any of these names properly. Iajutsu. But yeah, it's very cool. It's very cool. There's a really nice flow to it so far. Really nice flow. The only thing I really miss is we don't have, like, a charge attack. That'd be fun. I think we get one soon, actually. Maybe 52? 52... No, 52 we got a thing that makes us hit twice as hard. That costs Kenki, which I presume we try to land... I don't know, I guess we just line this up with our, like, Iatsu stuff. Probably buffs our dot, and probably buffs then any of the big hits. Then this one is our charge, which will be fun. Then another Hiatsu. Gives you enhanced NP. NP is... What even is NP? I don't even know what NP is. Do I have NP? Is NP an AoE, maybe? Oka Mangetsu? I don't know. It's something. Oh, this is NP. Oh, wait. Shinten. Wait, no, what? Yaten. Tenyan backstep. Backstep. Okay, so we'd like backstep and then we do an NP? Okay. Merciful Eyes is a heal. Execute under the effect. Okay. Shares a cooldown with this thing here. Eyes open. Is this eyes open? Third eye. No, this is third eye. I don't know what... Merciful Eyes, right? No. I don't know what eyes open is. Meditate. Gradually increase Kenki gauge. Ah, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. Whole bunch of stuff. What's this? Keishi Higanbana? Effects cannot be stacked. Keishi Goken? Oh, it's way stronger. There's a 60-second cooldown. And Keishi Setsugaka. Whoa. Oh, Keishi will... Okay. Oh, if I get hit with third eye up, it will do eyes open. Okay, cool. I see, I see. So... We would use, to get out of AoEs, we could do it really effectively by doing the Hisatu Yaten. We jump backwards, and then we can NP. Does it charge back in again or something? Or we jump out, like we Hisatu Yaten out, we throw an enhanced NP, and then we Kyoten back in? Something like that. We'll figure it out as we go anyway. I just don't have those abilities yet. That sounds really badass though, man. It sounds like there's a really good flow to it. It sounds complicated. It does. It definitely sounds complicated. And definitely the hard thing is that you've got all these Japanese words to describe. Like, if you're probably, you know, if you're Japanese yourself, or like if you just know stuff about samurai and samurai tradition, you're probably like, oh yes, of course, that makes sense. Compared to like if you're playing, I don't know, like probably a warrior probably is like whirlwind or like massive cleave. You're like, ah, I know what those mean. But when you're like Syochu Goten, you're like, what does that mean? I don't know. Who fucking knows? Let me in. Yeah. So that is a bit confusing. It's probably more, yeah, like it's probably more straightforward. If you speak Japanese, you're probably like, ah, yes, I understand what these actually mean and do, and the logic to it becomes more intuitive at that point. But basically, we're just doing like we have three different combos that we can do to generate these in single target. So we're just sort of cycling through those, and then those empower like our big combo finisher move. That's sort of the rough gist of it, which is kind of nifty so far. It's very cool. Yeah, reading the skills is confusing, but when you get them, it's pretty straightforward. I agree. Nubkeks, you return to us unharmed and victorious. Thus have I 2 reasons to be glad. Yet many questions remain unanswered. If you be so kind as to oblige me, I would fain hear all that occurred in Thornmarch. Then it is as we feared. The king really is a primal. This is the Moogle stuff. But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Moogles don't worship him, for one thing. He's not even a god to them. That doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of. They kind of do worship him, though. They keep praising his name and all that sort of stuff. Then mayhap the fault lies with the definition. The fact remains that through a combination of the power contained in crystals and the force of their collective faith, the Moogles called forth a being that by rights should not exist. Moreover, when slain, said being left no corpse, the ether which... comprised him instead being scattered into the four winds. According to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was, in every respect, the same. Which means... Ascians, this whole business reeks of their handiwork. Kupo? Then, they said it was a masked man who taught them how years ago, but Gridania has no shortage of masked men, and I never thought to question. Confound it all! How many more will they ensnare with their tainted gifts? Too many, I fear, so long as there are paragons to stir the embers, fools to build the pyre, and crystals to feed the flames, ever and again shall we suffer primal visitation. A somber thought, but a salutary one. My heartfelt thanks, Nubkeks. Already the information you've provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss. That guy in the background looks like a bad guy. The guard. Oh, but before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might finish discussing that other matter. The matter of which you speak has even now been settled. The Scions shall not want for support. We shall be glad to send additional supplies to Revenant's Toll. Yeah, boom. We knew we could count on you, my lady. While Ida and I remain to discuss the particulars of our arrangement with the Elder Seatsier, mayhap you could return to the Waking Sands and apprise the antecedent of all that has transpired. I would love to return to the Waking Sands. Thank you for asking. I was hoping someone would ask me to go there. Orange Asp said... Oh, sorry, wait. Before that, Quor said... As overwhelming as it feels to have everything dumped on you at level 50, the game eases you into the job very well after that. It's a natural progression, feels great with a little bit of practice. I mean, to be honest, I will be honest with you, I feel like I'm already very, very comfortable with the monk. Or not with the monk, with the samurai. I feel very comfortable with it. I might make some mistakes sometimes, just in terms of the pressing the combo buttons correctly, but that's just like a small matter of muscle memory. I think for the most part, I've fairly much got it down. I think the only thing that I'm missing is I'm obviously not using Third Eye too much yet, and I also kind of forgot that I had NP when I was out of range of the boss, so we could get a couple of extra hits in with NP. It's not very strong, but it would have been better than nothing. But apart from that, I'm feeling pretty good so far. Orange Asp, though, said, Confession, I prefer Monk over Samurai because of the speed. How much more frequently you can bounce between positions, chakras, and the sound effects. Yeah, I mean, the Monk had great effects as well. The one thing that oh, we got a new attack, actually. Oh, no, yeah, perfect balance. One thing that, the Monk was fun. Monk was fun. They're actually very similar. Like, Monk, you're going through, like, your 3-part combos, and Samurai, you're going through your 3-part combos. One thing I like with the Samurai is that we have, like, their combo system. Like, the Sen system. That's really cool. It's like an extra system on top of doing your combos, which the Monk doesn't have. So I think that actually works really well. Other than that, they are actually very similar. Obviously, this is a bit faster, like 2-second recast compared to 2.4-second recast, so it is faster. It is faster. Let's go back to the Waking Sands, though. Hey, hoo. Samurai will have some changes coming that adds to the rotation a lot. Yes, I've heard as well that we do get like a bunch of off GCD abilities as well to interact with, so that's definitely gonna make things more intense. Higanbana translates as the flower of the autumn equinox. Tenkan Goken are a group of 5 Japanese swords, 5 greatest swords under heaven. Nice. 3 are national treasures of Japan. 1 is an imperial property. 1's a holy relic of Nichiren Buddhism. Midare Setsugeka translates to Chaos of the 4 Seasons. Cool. I mean, they're cool names. Very cool names. I get another resource soon. Yeah, the Kenki? Is it Kenki? I think it's Kenki. I will get a gauge for the Monk at level 54. Ooh, level 54 Monk? Yo, hang on. Monk gets something like that 54, huh? So, pugilist job. 54, meditation. Opens up a chakra. Chakra can be opened at once. Ah. Form shift. Get any more traits? Deep meditation? Oh, we'd be opening things with crits. Okay. Okay, that could be pretty cool. That could be pretty cool. What are we, level 51? And like almost a half with Monk? Oh, we are slightly ahead on Samurai. Officially a Samurai main, ladies and gentlemen. Officially a Samurai main. Just barely. Just barely. Yeah, class changing is amazing. Like, I'm a big altaholic. I love trying out, like, you know, like when I played like League of Legends or Heroes of the Storm, obviously, as you guys will know, I'd just always be playing different characters. Like, some people would just play, you know, 1 or 2 characters all the time. For me, I really love switching around constantly. I'll probably end up doing the same sort of thing in Final Fantasy. Obviously, we'll have to level up those other things to be able to do that. But, yeah. Not a Samurai main until I overtake fishing. Oh, well, that's never going to happen. Not until level 80 itself. We'll see. It's good to see you hale and healthy, Nubkeks. I received word from Ida and Papilmo that you'd felled good King Moogle, Mog the 12th, but I'd hoped to hear your version of the tale. So it was as they said, summoned with the same methods used by the Beast Tribes and taught by the Asians. Though unfortunate, this incident did at least serve to remind the Elder Seedseer of our usefulness. Her offer of additional support could not have come at a better time. My thanks, Nubkeks. You're very welcome. Leave Vesper Bay! Owing to the tireless efforts of all concerned, we are, at long last, ready to bid farewell to Vesper Bay. So as to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall make the journey to Revenant's Toll in small groups, departing at irregular intervals. Lest you doubt, it's still my intention to conduct future operations openly, but on this particular occasion, the need for caution overrides all other concerns. To move north as one ponderous caravan would only serve to invite attack. It seemed only right that I should be the last to leave, and I'd have you remain with me until the end, Nubkeks. Upon my departure, the Waking Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters, and the premises will be given into the care of a ranger. I thought to relinquish the property, but he was quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These walls have borne witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments in our Order's history. Mayhap it is best that we do not forsake them entirely. A ranger shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of primals. By the grace of the 12, he will one day discover the permanent solution that we've sought for so long. Of course, he won't be alone. Alice shall continue to work closely with him as well. Is Alice Alphanod's sister that we've barely seen at all? Didn't she just fuck off? Is she back randomly? Should they require our assistance, I have their assurances they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking of a ranger, would you inquire of him if any tasks remain undone? I cannot escape the feeling I've forgotten something important. I think I need to talk to him about something else anyway, right? She's part of the Coils raid series if you ever do that. Okay. She gets more important than is included in Bahamut stuff. Cool. Well, I guess we'll bump into her more then. It's kind of weird. She was like, Alice is there. I'm like, am I supposed to know who Alice is? I haven't really met her much. I only know her name, I think, from Triple Triad properly. Thou art ever welcome, Nubkeks, but I require no assistance. Pray take thy leave unburdened by concern for my well-being. Verily, thy countenance bespeaks a desire to quit this place without further delay. Mayhap thou thinkest this chapter of our tale concluded, that these halls should rightly be consigned to the annals of history. In man's eagerness to seize the future, how readily he doth set down the past. Full many a proud pioneer hath bravely stridden into the great unknown, only to find there the banner of his ancestor, faded by the eons, and still man glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis through his pride that wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, while they who lurk in shadow remain hidden, lost no sooner than they are found. I love this guy, he's great. Speaks in riddles, it's fantastic. Be not offended, Nubkeks. Thy conduct hath ever been beyond reproach. Despite thy surpassing strength, and all thy many victories, thou hast never been so convinced of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself above the failings of thy forebears. Mayhap it is the echo which hath opened thine eyes to the lessons of history. Would that the same could be said of... Of Alice, I guess? Or Minfilia? Ah! Whence came that cry? The solar, 12 forfend, the antecedent. Ah, she's fine. She's breathing. Nubkeks, you must... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, did she try to take the weapon down and it did something? Tell me, Louisoix, would you have done the same? Uh-oh. Louisoix Leveur was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure. Would that I had met him prior to his passing. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. An Ascian here? How? How readily you see. You are indeed gifted, antecedent. But you're not like the others. Your robes. Gifted, but ignorant. Yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebears. It has been millennia. Mine are the robes of an emissary. Unlike he who came before, I have no quarrel with you. So why is she lying on the floor? He who... You speak of La Habrea? Obviously. Come on, girl. La Habrea is a warrior. He fought. He fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes. Then he's still... Come, I only confirm that which you already knew. There is no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion. What are... We're ready when you are, my lady, if there's nothing else. Is something the matter? Interesting. Ah, I feel the same way. After everything that happened here, it feels strange to leave. I'm sure we'll soon get used to Revenant's Toll. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready. Interesting. Stealth! It is only to be expected. She lacks the gift and the knowledge both. To her we are indistinct. I do not understand. Shadowless, fleshless, formless. What truth there is in each tale is diluted by time and telling. Knowledge dictates expectation, and expectation colors perception. Thus did she perceive naught. So it is with all but a chosen few. Even you, when young, could not yet see with eyes unclouded. You know nothing about me, nothing. The gifts grant you clarity. It grants you focus. With it, you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation. La Habrea did not think so highly of the Echo. La Habrea is wrong about a great many things. The Echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. And if we did? There would be no strife between our peoples, for we would be of one mind. I leave as I came in peace, antecedent. May we meet again as friends. Interesting. Wait, stay where you are. Ah! Mayhap I was indelicate. 'Tis a mercy she shields her children from his grace with such resolve. Was it also by her hand that you survived the Ardor, I wonder? What? I'll leave in peace, but not before I shoot death lasers through your heart. I take it there's no need to explain. Save your concern. He did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill. I heard a cry. What happened? Are you all right? You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I could fetch you a flask of my special tonic. Aww. Tataru, she's so cute. Aranger, send word to the students of Baldesion. Tell them to scour the archives, the forbidden tomes in particular. Forbidden tomes. You know they're good then. If there is any reference to an Ascian robed in white, however oblique, I would know of it. An Ascian, my lady. Was that why you, what gave you cause to cry? I did but moments ago glimpse a figure clad in white set forth from the waking sands. Yet Ascians are wont to employ teleportation magics. Why would one be so brazen? I know not and care not. Find him, Nubkeks. Turn every stone in Vesper Bay if you have to. Pray attend me, Tataru. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, you want me to search for him? Okay. So he teleported out of the building, but you think he's still in the town, just hanging around? He's like, well, I've got teleportation magic. I'll teleport like 10 foot. That's plenty. Yep, he's right there. Okay. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? You gonna shoot me in the heart as well? I'm told that you are the warrior of light, but I would know for myself. Ah. I shall walk north, and you may choose to follow. Know, however, that you will be waylaid if you do. You may even perish. Should you survive, we shall speak anon. Interesting. Very interesting. Huh. Okay. Walk north. Nubkeks, attend me. I wonder where we'll be attacked. You are being judged. Oh, nice. Love being judged. I don't know if there's a point in doing the AoE attack. Probably not, actually. Would have been better doing the big single target hit. Ah, well. Choco regen. Ooh, cool. Hello. Your trials are no match for Nubkeks. Two of them? Hot diggity dogs. Chop, chop. Oh no, frogs, our ultimate enemy. Oh, there he is. Don't you even think of licking me, laughing toad, you jerk. Oh dear. 4 of them. Oh man, all the magic. Void Fire 3. How's that? Haha! Cut them down. Remarkable, truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save she who bested La Habrea could endure such an examination. I love that sword. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that this is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? You bore witness to my audience with the antecedent, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense. I realize the same cannot be said of La Habrea. Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for through them we discovered you, one so strong in the gift that she could cast us out. Your mother favors you still, that much is plain, but surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes, and her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. As it was, so shall it be again, as it should always have been. Doubt my claims and question my motives, if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I am Elibdus, the emissary, bearer of the word of the one true God, and we shall meet again. Elidibus. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Well, we might as well. We've got 14 Vesper Bay Aetheryte tickets. We might as well use them, right? Might as well use them. Yeah, just one-shotting something with Madare is very satisfying. It's like big hit. Build up your combo in the first few and then just chop something apart. It's interesting seeing these older MSQ quests after knowing where the story goes. Yeah, it'd definitely be interesting to look back and actually understand what they're saying and what they're referencing, because some of it's just like straight over my head. I'm like, what is he talking about? It's very interesting. Thank the gods you've returned, Nubkeks. After you left, I began to worry I might have sent you to your doom. I take it our visitor proved elusive. Beg pardon? He was waiting for you? What did you do? What did he say? As it was, so shall it be again? Of when does he speak? And of what exactly? The words of this Elidibus portend much, but reveal nothing, save perhaps a measure of disdain for La Habrea. I'd hoped for answers, but it seems I shall have to be content with a wealth of additional questions. What are you giving me? Void Scent Blood? Okay, thanks, I guess. Let us set aside the matter of this Ascian until after we have completed our move to the Rising Stones. There is but one final favor I'd ask of you before I depart. I believe I mentioned that my father was a member of the Alamegan Resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained the deception for nigh on half a decade, furnishing the Resistance with vital Imperial secrets, while feeding his paymasters subtly conceived misinformation. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I've closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information he and his agents could steal on what they believe to be the single greatest threat to Eorzea, the Primals. Its wisdom has guided me through the years, though there is much within I still do not understand. It is my hope that Oranger will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It is all I've left of my father. Ah. Warburton. What a name. Warburton. It's mind-boggling how many threads they started to lay even way back here. Interesting. Chekhov's gun is a big part of the story? Okay. Excuse me. I thought thee departed. To what end dost thou linger? Have this book. The father's final bequest, the daughter's lifelong labor. It is no small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. Well can I imagine the antecedent's pain. Upon mine honor, I swear to spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain. Nubkeks, this is Menphilia. Forgive me, but I could wait no longer. I've departed for the Rising Stones. We literally just walked from your room. If you've yet to... Once you've given the journal to Oranger, I bid you come to the 7th Heaven in Revenant's Toll. Tataru will be there to show you inside our new headquarters. Assuming you've already tuned to it, you may wish to make use of our new aetherite in Revenant's Toll. After all, it's right on our doorstep. Thanks. Oh, hello. Aha! Wait. You want to talk to me about Good King Moogle Mog the 12th? What? Amongst Moogle kind, the legend of Good King Moogle Mog the 12th doth tell of a wise and magnanimous ruler. Alas, the entity thus summoned put lie to this imagining with his brief and decidedly unpeaceful reign. 'Twas most disturbing for me to learn then that the Moogle's Guard have once more succeeded in placing their manic potentate upon his thorny throne. Methinks the agents of chaos doth lurk in the shadows of this deed. Only with the Ascian's guileful intervention could they have called the king back from the ether with such haste. As ever, it falls to thee, to the blade born of light, to banish the Paragon's dark ambition from our realm. The 12 only know what dire power doth corrupt the savior of these gentle forest folk. Thy name has been called, Nubkeks. The more moderate faction of the Moogles hath joined with the Order of the Twin Adder in an effort to open thee a path to the good king's domain. I bid thee make haste to the Adder's Nest, and once more pledge thine aid in disposing this royal myth made flesh. We gotta kill him again? Oh, that's Extreme Moogle? People still wipe to this one? Oh boy. So this one's hard. Okay, that's cool. I don't know if Extreme Moogle is what we want to do as our first Moogle, but, yeah, we'll see. Let us teleport to Mordana. Yeah. I gotta go in a minute. It's actually so hot today. Dear Lord, it's a heat wave. I'm actually melting, guys. Whew. But yeah, we're not gonna get into extreme stuff today or tomorrow. No. Oh my god, look at all these blue quests. Isn't this where our thing is? No, this is... Is it? Wait. Nice music, though. Wait, what? Oh, it's in here. I'm dumb. Oh, Nubkeks, you're here. Good. We were all wondering when you'd show up. I came straight here. As I was telling your restive receptionist here, I'm pleased to inform that all the documents have been prepared and all signatures signed. The Rising Stones is officially yours. Splendid. From this day forward, I'll spare no effort in seeing it was as welcoming and comfortable a home for us as the Waking Sands ever was. That said, this is all somewhat intimidating, is it not? So many unfamiliar places and unfamiliar faces. It's a mad world. Take that odd-looking fellow over there, for example. He's been eyeing us most suspiciously ever since we arrived. I cannot help but wonder if we're truly safe here. Oh, Nero! That man. Can't say I've spoken to him myself, but rumor has it he's come to hunt for ancient treasures in the Crystal Tower. That's definitely Nero. 100%. You've seen the structure I speak of, no? It'd be hard to miss it. That massive pillar of shining crystal that looms high over the land just to the southeast of here. If the tales are to be believed, it's a remnant of some ancient civilization. The details remain a mystery, and that's no doubt why it's drawn adventurers and scholars from all over looking to unearth its secrets. The man over there is no exception, and if my instincts are true, he knows more than most. If you're curious about the tower yourself, you could do worse than to talk to him and see what he knows. I'm pretty sure it's Nero. I'm guessing it is. Probably figure out pretty quick when we talk to him. Why, if I weren't otherwise occupied with my duties here, I'd have half a mind to join you. I mean, just look at it. I can scarce begin to imagine what wonders lie inside. Because I don't think our characters ever saw him without his helmet on. Like, in person, but we saw him in cutscenes. Why, that's wonderful to hear. Rest assured that this receptionist will work just as hard to see our efforts do not skip a beat despite the relocation. The Crystal Tower is the first out of 3 24-man raids? Cool. And with that, Nubkeks, I do believe it's time you officially announce your presence to everyone inside. I'm ready for 24-man raids, let's go. The antecedent and the others will surely be overjoyed to see you. Nice. Crystal Tower quest series is available from the Outlandish Man. In order to progress in the main scenario, you must first complete certain quests in the Crystal Tower series. While you're granted a respite from your duties to Scion, use your time to probe the depths of the Crystal Tower, see what ancient secrets may be gleaned. Hell yeah. I hope it is him. I was hoping to see more of Nero. What's up, bro? Grade 5 Dark Matter. Do I know you? Unless I'm very much mistaken, you are the famed adventurer who bested the Garlean Emperor's general, are you not? The great Nubkeks McMeow herself. Amazing, and more than a little serendipitous. One might even call it fate. I but recently received word of a truly unique opportunity, you see. An opportunity the like of which none but one of your proven worth could take advantage. The reward? Naught less than the accumulated knowledge of a fallen civilization. The risk? A single misstep could cost you your life. But what is a little danger to a storied hero such as you? A woman with absolute confidence in her own abilities stands to profit handsomely from this venture. No, I crave no... let's pull this down here. I crave no recompense for my part in bringing this opportunity to your attention. The historic discoveries you shall make will be reward enough, I assure you. If my words have fanned the flames of your curiosity, then I bid you seek a man by the name of Rambrose at St. Coinac's Find. It is he who stands at the doorway to untold marvels, awaiting the arrival of a champion bold enough to march across the threshold. I'm on to you, pal. I am on to you. Yep, I'm on to you. I know what you're up to. Stuff. Oh my god, there's so many blue quests in here. Let's just go inside. Most of those are hard modes. I mean, we're gonna check them all out. We will check them all out. We're gonna try everything. Let's just do this a little bit first here. Nice solar, by the way. Upgrade. Big. Well, it certainly is spacious. Nice. Today marks a new beginning of the scions of the Seventh Dawn. For today we declare our independence. We shall henceforth be beholden to no nation, but serve all of Eorzea's people proudly and openly. But this does not mean we will sever our ties to the Eorzean alliance. On the contrary, the antecedent and I shall endeavor to strengthen them. Rest assured, however, that we shall not permit political considerations to influence our decisions. Our identity remains unchanged, as does our cause. We are the scions of the Seventh Dawn, and our single purpose is to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Whoop! Huzzah! For Eorzea! We actually look like we fit in this group with our armor now. Like, we actually match. Apart from the fact we don't have the ether goggle things. Everyone else has a pair. We need some. A moment of your time, Nubkeks. I would speak of Elidibus. Pardon the intrusion, my lady, but the matter which bringeth me will admit no delay. Mine every attempt to contact the students of Baldesion hath been met with silence. Uh-oh. No one will respond? How odd. Allow me to try. Uh-oh. Are they all dead? This ain't good. Yeah, I know that in Mordana they actually built up the city, which is already built now, unfortunately, but anyway. No response. Surely they would not ignore us, though. They have never yet, my lady. I fear we must assume the worst. No. No, I will not believe it. An outpost, perhaps, but not their headquarters. Their wards are beyond circumvention. Had they come under attack, they would most certainly have raised the alarm. None could penetrate their sanctum unnoticed. What about the Ascians? Huh? Ever thought about that? The bad guys? But for those who lack the gift and the knowledge both. Oh no. Contact their agents in the field at once. If aught has befallen the students of Baldesion, they may know of it. Though the thought of it pains me, until such time as we've evidence to the contrary, we can but assume the worst. Accordingly, we must needs seek another source of information on Elidibus. 'Tis possible that others in the homeland are possessed of such knowledge. Be fairly warned, however, they are unlike to yield it unconditionally. Do what you must. Yet another unforeseen and unwelcome development. What could be next, I wonder? A visit from a crimson-clad Ascian, perhaps? Or Ochre? Or Puce? And which of our allies will then fall silent? The Power Rangers are going to attack. For a time, I thought we'd gained the upper hand. When you shattered the Crystal of Darkness and cast out La Habrea, I dared to hope that we'd found a way to rid ourselves of the Ascian menace. But I was wrong. He endures and may yet return. Upon that point, I have no doubt that Elidibus spoke true. Yet there must be a way to destroy them utterly, a way to spare this world their unholy machinations. I dare not consider the alternative. Bum, bum, bum. There are forces at work we do not understand, Nubkeks. I discern them all around, in disturbances too great and too numerous to be dismissed as mere coincidence. Doubtless the Paragons are involved, but how and to what end is far from clear. I know not what will come, but I do know that we will rise and meet it as one. Let's do it! Ah, my stalwart hero, your face is a picture of resolve. Meow. I know that while you will be ready when the time comes. With luck, however, that will not be for a while yet. Pray return to your private affairs with my blessing. Should anything arise, you will be informed. Okay. So I guess this is like one of the stories of one of the little patches, right? Was moving the things. I assume. Krill, where are you? Who knows? Who fucking knows, man? I don't know. I don't even know who the fuck it is, huh? So I don't know what the fuck she is, huh? Ooh, hello. Your intercession was not foretold. You object? We question. Our plans are in motion. Your intentions unclear. They survived the 7th Ardor and are stronger now in the gift. Does that not intrigue you? No, it does not. Serve as you will, so too shall I. We labor not at cross purposes. The wisdom of his plan shall become apparent in time, when the veil is lifted from their eyes. And at long last, they see. I think he's a good guy. I think we're totally fine. Definitely got our best interest at heart. It's gonna be fine. They're great. They're all buddies. A realm awoken. Cool, let's see what this is about. Still waters. Ooh, she looks cool, whoever that is. Cool. Never been a clearer good guy. Exactly. Definite good guy, for sure. Truly, there's no rest for the weary. Scarce had I begun to make myself at home when I received a request for assistance from Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. It would appear their storehouse in Horizon has been the target of a series of covert robberies. I'm thinking these are different patch stories, right? Minor as they seemed in isolation, occasional discrepancies in the manifests were long dismissed as clerical errors. It was only during the concern's annual audit that a pattern became apparent. Significant quantities of crystals, and only crystals, were missing. I need hardly tell you what that may imply. Someone is eating crystals! Lots of people are getting engaged. The brass blades charged with investigating the thefts believe that someone within the concern is selling crystals for profit. Alas, they have as yet been unable to identify a likely suspect, and the concern's proprietors have grown frustrated by their lack of progress. Needless to say, I'd not have agreed to intervene had the stolen goods been of merely monetary value. If there's even a possibility that the thief acts not out of self-interest, but in service to a primal, we can ill afford to wait for the blades to realize their mistake. I'm right, this is 2.2. Okay, cool. Pray depart for Horizon at your earliest convenience. Okay. Rendezvous with Istola when you arrive. She and Thancred have already begun a preliminary investigation. You're letting me do a quest with the two good ones? What? I have every confidence the three of you will get to the bottom of these thefts. I only hope our fears prove unfounded when you do. We get to quest with the two competent scions? Oh, hell yes. Fantastic. Post-patch cycle of each expansion is 5.5 patches. The first 3 generally wrap up loose ends of the expansion, while the last 2 set up the next one. Okay, cool. Very cool. Alright, well, we will do this tomorrow. We'll do this tomorrow, because I gotta go cook some dinner. We actually went longer today than I wanted to. I actually kind of extended this a good bit, because I kind of wanted to get through and actually get this new base set up and stuff, so... Yeah, I'm running a bit late, but we'll pull it together somehow. Guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you tomorrow. We're going to have someone power washing outside tomorrow, but because I'm kind of limited on time again tomorrow, I think I might just stream through that anyway. And we'll kind of hope it's not too noisy. I'm not sure. I haven't fully planned out exactly what I'm going to do. I'll have to see if the guy actually arrives on time and whatnot. You know how tradesmen are. Goddamn tradesmen, always late. We'll see. We'll see. So, yeah, we shall see. Yeah, this is a much nicer base for sure. Much nicer. Can I sit down? Boom. Nailed it. But yeah, so there you go. I will see you tomorrow, and we'll see. Yeah, cool. I'll catch you. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good one. Hope you're not dying of the heat wave like I am. And I'll see you then. Before I go, Apsara just said, how to like the writing. I really like the writing. I love the story so far. It's really cool. It's interesting. And I'm very interested to see where it goes. It's very Final Fantasy, and I'm a big fan of that. All right, see you tomorrow, everyone. Bye-bye.